What's good? The nigga, who was that? Derpy Gaming? He said, I count 2 ninjas.
Yeah, I mean, he said start the show without him, and he'll show up when he can. So theoretically, he should be showing up, but we don't know when. We may end up making it through the whole episode before he get hit. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I have no idea what he's doing, what he got going on. But we'll see.
Yeah. So, what you been up to?
What have I been up to? Nothing, man. Just working. Today is my first day off in like 13 days, so I was really happy about that.
What?
Yeah, I fucking worked last Sunday, so then I, worked the whole week.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
cool. It's a little... No, go ahead.
I've been getting random weekdays off.
Oh, yeah. I think the same thing. This nigga be having just random days in the middle of the week off.
Yeah. Just random weekdays. Honestly, I like it better like this because, you know, what?
They call that nigga Lauryn Hill. That's mad disrespectful.
He got dreads and everything.
Oh, that's Don Boogie. Yeah, that's Don Boogie. Oh shit, that's fucking funny.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck. No, go ahead. Man. I just saw that. That's what
that's just funny. But yeah, I like it better with having like random weekdays off because with doing a podcast, like when I was doing like the 6 days a week at my last job, it'd be like 6 days, Monday through Saturday. Then on Sunday, we obviously got to go to the studio. So it's like in the middle of the day. So it's like extra shit. But now, at least when I work, I'm done with it and I do it. And then when I get like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever off on a weekday, I don't have to do shit. I just be chilling. I can do what I got to do. So I like it better this way.
Yeah. And I mean, I know it don't seem like it, but this is a little bit of work. So even it's a day off, it don't really feel like a day off because you still got to come in and do this.
Yeah.
You just like do it. So it's like, it's a day off, but it's not really, nigga. I still got to do this shit and be here and be on time for shit. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
But outside of that, nigga, nothing, just work.
Yeah. I fixed the chat, by the way. Like people in the chat, I fixed the chat because before we would have people on YouTube talking and y'all can't see it. Now I just had to press one button to fucking relay mode so everybody can see everything. Like Derpy Gaming, I'm pretty sure people on Twitch can see what you post and they can see, vice versa. Everybody can, everybody see everybody. Yeah.
I'm gonna be on my best behavior. Relax this episode.
No, I don't think it's gonna be crazy. We ain't got no crazy topics.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, we said that until last time. The last time niggas was wilding.
Yeah, I don't know.
That shit was.
I don't know. Shit just happened.
So nothing going on with you? Nothing crazy?
Not really. I got a mega fucking tan. Like I gotta go to the beach, but
at the farmer tan.
Yeah, but you know one thing. Like there's people who's mad courteous. Like when you be walking, like I remember I pulled up on this house when I was delivering mail. This motherfucker, they left me like a bottle of water. It's some outgoing mail. Let me a care package. Let me a fucking care package. Like it was another house that left me like it was like a bag of it was mad Doritos and shit. I was like, what?
Yeah, they trying to make sure you don't die, nigga.
I was like, oh okay.
It be hot outside. Right. You gotta walk everywhere, or most up and down all the streets and shit. Fucking it be hot as fuck, cold as fuck. They be like, all right, we gotta leave this nigga some water. Like, make sure these niggas don't pass out loving our mail and shit.
Yeah, some hand warmers and some shit. I don't know. That should be cool though. Like, it was a couple of funny things that happened recently. Like, it'll be a dude that will be on my route like yesterday, but what he does, like, I knew it was something that they were doing to like kill the time and be back early because these motherfuckers be done by like 2-3 o'clock. I'll be like, how the fuck are they going so fast? So I'm on this route and then
go out the window.
Something like that. I'm on this route and then this motherfucker, he put mad mail that wasn't the purpose mail in this one mailbox. And I walked past it and I seen it because the person who lived at the house, they just put it all up. And I looked at it and just started busting out laughing. I was like, I know exactly who did this shit.
Oh, that's fucked up, but also smart, which also explains why I don't be getting shit sometimes. Niggas like, you know what? Fuck it, I ain't doing this.
They just put it in the wrong house on purpose.
Enough.
Yeah, they put it in the wrong house on purpose. Oh,
I mean, I
man.
respect it too. Like, I don't want to do this no more. My bad. I made a mistake. Here's some extra mail for you.
Yeah, like it was a couple of cool things that happened. Like I fuck with my supervisors, like heavy. Like they did some shit that I didn't expect them to do. Like when you're just like a good person in general.
Yeah,
like I respect that shit because it's not too many of those around. So this is what happened, right? This was like it was like two. I was like 2 to 3 weeks in, right? And I was on my route, and then one of my supervisors called me. It's like 3 of them. Mm-hmm. It's like two of them is dudes. One's Joe, one's Frank, and one's Lisa, right? So Joe called me. He was like, "Hey, how you doing?" This is like during the end of the day, right? And he was like, "Oh yeah, you doing good? All right. There's a discrepancy about your timesheet." And I was like, "Fuck! Like, what the fuck did I do?" Because like I can't clock in because there was no digital scan. I ain't had my car yet. It didn't come in, so I had to write that shit down in military time. Yep. So I was like, oh, "Fuck! What the fuck did I do?" He's like,
"Time like that."
Yeah. So he was like, "Yeah, it's a discrepancy about your timesheet for like 2 days. Like if you come back to the office, we gotta talk about it." I was like, "Fuck, man, what the fuck I do? I'm about to get fired." So went back to the office, and the other supervisor was there because the other one went home. His name's Frank. Yeah. And he was like, "Hey, Bobby, how you doing? Have a seat." I was like, "Oh shit, this nigga Chris Hansen me."
Like, oh shit! Like, is this it for me? The police coming? The fuck I do?
I'm like, oh damn, what the
I
fuck?
just accidentally deliver a bomb package or something? What the hell?
I'm like, damn, man, like what they about to tell me? Because I'm trying to think in my mind. I hate when people say that. I hate when people say, we got to talk about something, but won't tell you
what the fuck. I have anxiety. I cannot. I hate when human beings do that to me. Yeah. Please tell me what it is you have to talk to me about. If don't just say, "Yo, we got to talk about something," and I can't talk to you about it until X amount of hours later. I will go insane because I have anxiety. That should be fucked with.
Yeah.
This nigga.
Yeah.
Get this shit off.
But yeah, like so he sat me down. He was like, "Yeah, Bobby, I was looking at your time card and you put down that you left at 4:30, but you really left at 5:30. I mean, Bobby, you got to get paid." I was like, "What?" I said, "What?"
Oh shit! That's
I was like, "Wait, what?" I said, "Excuse me?" He's like, "Yeah, you put down the wrong time. Like when you left, it was 5:30. It wasn't 4:30. Like any questions you have, just let me know. You gotta get paid." I was like, "What?"
I was like, "Bet."
I was like, "What?"
Add that extra hour on there. They can do it.
Nigga, I was like, "Oh, I fuck with this guy." You don't give a fuck. He's like,
yeah. Most niggas would be like, "Nah, you fuck that."
They would just let me rock. This nigga was looking at it. He was like, "Wait, hold up." He must have been like, "Yo, I left at a certain time and he was still here."
Yeah.
Like, nah, I know fix this shit. But how they sprung it up, it was like I was gonna get in trouble. I was like, oh, fuck. Ooh.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Like I'm fucking up my timesheet in a way that I'm about to get yelled at about it.
Yeah.
He's like, "Nah, I got you, fam."
Yeah. Oh, it's another time. It's another time that they had my back. I didn't tell this story. 3 days in, I was on this driving route, right? And I was on this driving route, and there's this street that you go up. It's like mad tight. It's like mad tight. The street is so tight. It's only 2 lanes. It's as if you're driving in like a parking lane or some shit like that. So
yeah,
you can't really do a U-turn.
Yep.
So I'm going up the street, and I notice this car's behind me, right? So this car's behind me, and I put on the hazards.
Yeah.
So he's not up on me, but he's like far behind me. So I'm like, okay, I got some distance on him. I hit the left signal, right? Because I'm about to do a U-turn.
Yeah.
So I hit the left signal like 2 houses back. And then I start easing over to the other lane. This nigga, pow, just this nigga hit the fucking bumper and then went into the ditch. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened?
You just Fast and Furious.
I'm like, yo, first of all, why you going so fast? Like, this is like residential area. This nigga's going fast as fuck.
Like Bobby said, "Family." And they fucking turned the wheel, nigga. Said, "Fuck that, we drifted." Hit the drift.
Yo, this nigga hit the fucking bumper. The bumper got smacked off. The car didn't get that fucked up. The truck didn't get that fucked up. He just
it's a big ass truck. Nigga.
Yeah, he just hit the bumper off of it. That's about it. That was the only damage on it. But his car was fucked up. So
yeah, I think that's happened to this nigga because I don't know if it was the exact same scenario, but I think like somebody hit or he got into accident while he was in the truck. And he's like, that fucking car got fucked up. But the truck was like,
the truck be stable as fuck.
Yeah,
so
that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. So once again, I'm sitting here panicking. This is like 3 days, and I'm like, man, they about to fucking fire my because I ain't get through my 90 days. I'm like, it's over for me.
Wildin',
it's over. It's over. So
3 days in, nigga, you gotta fucking crash up.
Yeah. So I called my manager, whatever, Joe. He called up. He called the police, rolled up. And he was asking me what happened. I told him exactly what I did. And he was like, oh, okay, all right. Like, he's mad monotone. He's like, oh, all right. So the other dude that actually trained me, he was there. And then he was like, yeah, just be patient. If anything, they're going to have you go through the driving test again and do all that other shit. So the police came. Like, the dude tried to argue it now. The dude that hit me is some Indian dude. He tried to argue. I was like, nigga, it's clearly your fault. Like, why the fuck are you passing me when I had the turn signal on? Yeah, and I was way on the other side. That's why I was like, yo, I'm not moving this truck. But then they told me to move it, and then I moved it. I was like, damn, I just tampered with the fucking evidence.
Crash Baba Coop.
Crash Baba Coop. But yeah, so that happened. And the dude that trained me, Matt, like, he was like, Bobby just don't want this to affect anything, like he don't want it to affect his job. And then he don't want you to pull him off the road. And then Joe was like, I'm not pulling Bobby off the street. He got to work in the morning.
He's like, we need this
niggas don't give a fuck about you. You ain't got no limbs hanging, nigga. Go back to work. Handle that shit.
Nah, it wasn't like that.
We down as is.
Yeah, we need to be able to go out.
No, but
see how Trump's trying to take us out, nigga. We can't afford that bitch, niggas. We gotta keep sending niggas out.
No, that shit was funny though. That shit was funny as hell. I was like, okay, all right.
Crash Papa Coop.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Before nothing really. Before we got up here, me and Hesh was like just thinking like that song "Kiss of the Rose" has nothing to do with Batman.
Yo, it don't. It has absolutely nothing to do with this shit. It just sounded good. But, yo, I had a theory that if you don't listen to music, like you're a psychopath already, right?
Yeah.
And like, there's not a day that goes by that you don't listen to music. And then I was just thinking about like soundtracks and shit like that. And I was just like, yo, it's a lot of songs that don't have nothing to do with the fucking like whatchamacallit. Yeah, the movie.
Oh my god! Nah, that shit is funny because like, I was like, is there even a rose in that movie?
No,
because the cinema because they heard the song and then the cinematography they was like, yeah, we just gonna put some shit here. It's gonna be dramatic. It's gonna be a face. It's gonna be an action. And then it was like, yo, this shit was #1. Had zero to do with the shit.
Did they ever even go to a graveyard at all in that movie?
I don't think so.
Yo, was that the movie that Poison Ivy was in?
No, it wasn't. Nah, that's why it didn't make sense.
That's the one with
that's whack.
Riddler and Two-Face.
Yeah.
It was Riddler and Two-Face. He ain't say nothing about riddles. He ain't say nothing about nobody being two-faced. He ain't say nothing about Robins. He ain't say nothing about
another thing was that on Seal's album already, and they were just like, yo, they came to him earlier. It was like, yo, we need a song. He was like, yo, I ain't got shit, but I got this.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
That shit was a bop.
Yeah.
It was a legend for putting a song about eating pussy on the
Is that what that's about?
Wait, what?
I don't know. Kiss from a Rose. That's what not yet. That's what Deep that said.
That's what that's about.
I
did not know that. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me.
Wait.
Wait a minute. Yo, yeah. I never, because I heard this.
Wait a minute.
Came out in the 90s. I was like 8, nigga. I didn't know.
I was like 8, nigga.
It used to be a great time over the sea. They kind of like the dark side of me. Love reminded me the drug, that's the high, not the pill. I talking about taking drugs, baby.
Oh shit!
But I know when it snows, my eyes become large and the light. And I think about drugs, nigga. I think they're about cocaine.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
That sounds more like.
No, might have been a yeast infection. I don't know.
Yo, if she ran a yeast infection, you need to leave, nigga.
You go get tested.
if it's snow, if it comes out like snow, nigga. That's some different
Hey,
shit.
yo.
Nigga.
Nah, we're not doing this week.
Yes, we are. It already happened, nigga. Maybe I compare you to the kid on rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get the stranger it feels. Yeah, got the roses, the blue, it lights the gloom
on the
Ooh.
grave.
No, you know.
And not at all. I'm literally drunk talking shit. Don't talk to him. I don't even remember this nigga ever in fucking Twitch chat. But shout out to him.
I do.
That's funny. I don't
Dandruff
know.
Coochie.
Dandruff. Ew.
This
What?
nigga.
Hey, when it snows, nigga,
is
When it
wild.
snows.
back here, some head and shoulder. Oh,
Yo, stop.
flaps and knobs. Oh no,
I'm about to. I don't
flaps.
know.
You gotta get some flaps and folds.
I'm up. I'm doing this. I'm doing this with niggas, man. Not today.
Well, not head and shoulders because it's a little lower.
Flaps and knobs, though.
Flaps and folds. What's up, no, nigga? Oh shit. I think it really dipped out. Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Per plus on the
Per plus on the puss.
Crazy.
Yeah, why y'all like this?
I don't know, because we're like this. They get it from us, nigga.
Sell some blue on the vagina too. What?
Fucking blame us, nigga.
Who else can I blame, nigga?
Yeah, you could do
Flaps
5-minute
and
ads. That's crazy.
Well, on Twitch, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shit, I'm
They're
saying
trying to monetize everything. That's stupid.
that's crazy. Like, who the fuck? Like, nigga, I'm not sitting here for 5
I'm
minutes.
not
to watch
sitting there for 5
But
minutes
that
while
was the,
I gotta subscribe for $5 and shit.
Yeah, that was the whole thing with the deal. Like
The email?
nobody's in a deal anymore. They just put mad ads on it.
Oh, I guess it was on his album.
Oh, what?
Had to be.
Yeah. His
Nigga,
self-titled album.
if that was in the streaming era, nigga, diamond.
God damn, that shit came out 94.
Yeah,
Fuck.
dog. He was 10.
Damn.
Crazy, nigga. Still a banger, though.
Yeah, it is.
How's your weekend going, Hesh?
Oh, pretty good, man. You know, just chilling, doing the same old ignorant nigga shit, which is nothing.
Okay.
Nothing,
Well,
man. That's work, nigga. Today's my first day off in 13 days, so I was a little happy about that. Outside of that, I didn't really do a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you opted to go to work on that Sunday.
I did, but you know, so part of it is like I'm trying to pay off my car note, so
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
get a few extra bucks. So instead of paying it off in like 10 months, I could try to pay it off in like 5 or 6, hopefully.
Oh, that's
Got
So,
you.
so I'm taking, when I if it pops up and I want to do it, I'm gonna do a little extra here and there. It ain't a whole lot, like it ain't gonna like amount to it's like a extra $50 at the end of the day, but I'll take it.
Got you.
Taxes,
yeah.
fucking taxes.
Word, man. Good to
How
hear.
you pay some shit niggas just take?
This nigga America.
It's not how you pay something, nigga.
They take taxes, they take vagina, they take everything, nigga. Everything.
Damn.
Well, nigga, fuck. I fucking just Joe Budden turned my whole face at America, nigga. Like when he on that fucking was couple counseling shit. He just do that crazy face. That's how I'm looking at America right now, nigga. Like just niggas is wild. Like,
Bravo, thank you for the bits, man.
fucking banning abortion. Stupid.
Strap
It's not the
it.
50s. Why are we going backwards?
Because it's America.
And they just starting with that because they're gonna do that. And then I heard them talking about trying to ban Plan B and shit.
Oh,
That's
shit.
next.
Oh, shit.
And who knows? They might go for the gay marriage shit. Might go for who knows what else fucking rights we got. Who knows? This is just a start. So
Yeah. Yo, America's ill. I love
crazy,
it.
nigga.
Yo, I fucking love America, yo.
And it's only gonna get worse because we're gonna definitely get a Republican president.
Maybe.
And I don't even think that's a maybe. Because what Democrat can you think? Because Joe ain't winning again. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
Joe might be dead by the time this shit happens.
That nigga already did.
I think he is. I think
When he
it's
fell
a
off that
deep
bike.
That was over. You seen how the camera just cut after you fell?
Is that when they replaced him?
Roll him out of
is
here.
that-
We will build
that's when
them.
They replaced him.
Make
They
him
replaced
stronger.
him with a robot.
Oh man,
Kamala's not. They nobody vote for her because they ain't did shit. So I got no faith in her. So she's not.
that nigga ain't do a goddamn thing.
Nothing. So
Yeah, I
not vote
can't
for her.
take her serious knowing that she used to fuck fucking Montel.
Montel Jordan.
Nah, not Montel Jordan. The
TV show one.
nigga, yeah.
That's Montel Jordan, right?
Nah, those are two different Montels. One was a singing ass nigga, and one was a TV host like Oprah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that nigga.
I used to think they was. I don't know. When I was like young, I did for like a hot second think they was
the same person.
Same nigga.
Montel Williams. There we go.
Montel Williams.
Montel
there
Williams.
we go.
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, she used to fuck Montel Williams. I cannot take her serious now.
But that is probably a fact.
Look at the world. Look at our country.
Joe Biden's broken.
Joe Biden. How you fall when you said this still?
Joe
He
Biden.
was, to be fair, he was on a bike, and that requires equilibrium and balance and bones.
He just rolled up to the camera fine and then fell over as soon as he got there. Like, why?
He was like,
Because he stopped moving. He lost momentum.
Lost momentum.
Yeah, he lost the momentum. He lost the momentum. Nigga. He like,
oh damn.
fell over, nigga. His old bones. I mean, it was the wind because he old, so he's like nothing bones and shit. I got caught in the old
I
man.
don't think it was. You shooting that nigga bell. I don't think it was no wind.
Oh, I'm surprised nobody did. You remember on Family Guy when the dude fell off the curb? He was like,
His hand locked.
pow, pow, pow. All his bones just cracked, nigga.
Joe Bot lagged.
I still function.
If Biden here loses, I'm moving to Canada. Nigga, we said that shit before. Ain't nobody going nowhere.
Right? Ain't nobody going nowhere.
Fuck, Canada don't want us, nigga. We don't want us. See how we treat us? Like nobody want to take us. You can't go nowhere.
If the election's in November, you gonna go right there. It was like, yeah, this shit ain't it.
Yeah.
And Canada fucking down too, nigga. So don't get
Nah, it'd be like single digits for like months. I'm not fucking with Canada. Like as bad as it is here, like I hate cold, but I don't hate cold to be in there for fucking single digits for like months on end. Like fuck that.
Plus all them bodies they found in the schools and shit. Canada got some fucked up past too.
Excuse me?
What?
Kids. You know
All them kids, fucking Chernobyl type of shit.
well, it's not Chernobyl. They just killed native kids.
Yeah,
And then
just
buried
killed
them underneath
just
the school.
buried them in like a school.
Mhm.
Like they was just sitting in a school. They was like they just found mad bodies and the news just
Mad
don't report on it.
But mad schools, not just one. Like a plethora, like a bunch.
We don't want y'all. Y'all soft.
No, y'all niggas saw. What you talking
Fucking
about?
with it, yo. Yo, you playing with it?
I know you can fight, nigga, but
Nigga, yo, Cherry can't stop a bullet. I don't give a fuck what he talking about. If we got anything here, we got violence, nigga. We will shoot you.
yeah, if there's one right they won't get rid of, nigga, is guns, nigga. We can shoot up a bunch of kids in the school if you want to, nigga, but God forbid you want to have an abortion. Because what happens if you have an ectopic pregnancy? I'm still trying to figure it out. I gotta figure out. I don't know what's going on.
Not even fucking shit that's in the fallopian tubes. What about a rape? What about if I don't want to keep that a fucking rape baby?
That too, but that one. Well, the reason why I bring the other one up because that one is an actual medical condition where having the baby will kill you.
No, but I don't think that's considered an abortion. I think that's considered like something else.
Those are considered abortions. That's what I'm saying. That's why a lot of people are like,
so if it can kill me, well, I'm not a woman, but if it can kill the woman and the baby, that's still illegal.
I believe so. No, now maybe there might be an exception for medical conditions. I don't know enough, but that's still an abortion. That is classified as an abortion.
That nigga's the size of a Mike and Ike, dog. Like what the fuck are we talking about?
Yo, tell that to them niggas.
I will.
Too late. They already overturned this shit, nigga.
You will get more time for the abortion than rape. That's a fact.
Damn.
I don't want rape to be a fucking permitted term in here, but for what he was saying, he was speaking facts though.
Yeah. And then they're gonna try. And I heard some that they're working on trying to get rid of Plan Bs and shit. More than after, so they're trying to get rid of that.
No.
So, Bobby's like my best friend. No. I keep those by the. I got a closet full of them shit.
Swallow those like fucking Mike and Ike's.
No, you good, dog. It's just
Crush them up in an applesauce.
Wrap it up in some lunch meat.
Wrap it up in some lunch meat. Baby, you want
some cheese? You want a piece of cheese?
Baby on me.
Yeah, nigga. So everybody out there, if you not use protection, now is the time to Figure it out, nigga.
Yeah,
Vasectomy
wrap it up.
or count them up.
Yeah, make sure you strap twice, like fucking Marcus Houston said.
What?
That's ineffective, by the way.
It is.
Yeah,
I don't
because
know,
the
I
friction.
know like 2 niggas that tried that. That's very ineffective and it hurts.
Yeah, because the extra is more friction. It makes it more liable that the condom will break because it's
Yeah.
double friction. They're not built for that.
Do not put on 2 condoms. Just don't have sex. Either don't have sex or just be
Put it in
extra
her butt.
safe.
The Bobby.
You said what about Bobby?
I said put it in her butt. Do the Bobby.
Do the butt. Put it in the butt.
Yeah. She can't have a baby there.
You can't have a baby out of her mouth.
That too. And if she does, run because that's some other shit.
No, stay because that may be Jesus.
Touche, nigga. Yo, is that how
I don't know how that nigga coming back, but if he come back, it's gonna be some wild shit.
he can be a throw baby.
Baby.
Throw baby Jesus.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
It took 12 hours for 26 states to have legislation banning abortion in some form, more than half the country. Yeah, because a lot of them states already had the things like in the canon, basically. So when the shit got overturned, it would just happen already.
I
So
don't
some
know.
niggas knew it was gonna happen.
But expect more suicides, expect more unsafe pregnancies, and expect more women deaths out of
That's
nowhere.
really what's gonna happen. There's gonna be more unsafe, unsanctioned, fucking, unfortunately, hopefully, women dying. Unfortunately,
Damn. So them,
like I don't have a womb. I have no right to say what a woman should do with her womb.
America.
So them protesters outside of Planned Parenthood won.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Be the same
They
10 people
finally-
out there.
No, Christians won.
Fuck. The niggas-
You can say fuck Christians. I don't believe in none of this shit.
No, it's just they not real Christians, nigga, because
not.
they picking and choosing on some dumb shit. If you eat fucking shrimp, don't talk to me about being a Christian. It says in the Bible, like if you because you just picking what you want to use from the Bible.
Yeah.
Can't have shellfish, nigga.
Yeah.
Can't mix your fucking fabrics and shit. Like there's bad shit in there that you're not supposed to do that you do.
I got a whole
This shit is what you want to do.
like
Stupid.
dissertation on like what the Bible is, and I don't want to piss nobody off. I don't want to lose fucking
Viewers and whatnot, but
dojo members and shit.
It's written by men.
no tattoos, no shelf. Thank you. See, like all that shit. That's what do any of that shit.
Humans wrote it.
You worrying out.
No shellfish, no tattoos, no sex before marriage. Thou shalt not steal, kill.
Yep.
All fucking sins are measured the same. So we all like 7/8 of the fucking earth should be in hell. It should be only kids running this bitch. It should be like some Peter Pan shit. It should be nothing but kids here.
That's what's documented. Like all of us is going. It's
All
only
of
like a
us
select
gone.
few. I forgot the percentage.
For white lives.
And you know what? I'm cool with that.
So if it's all going,
Kids are way smarter than us.
sometimes.
way more logical, way more smarter. I mean, this shit'll be burning, but you know,
it's already burning, nigga.
I trust kids more than somebody that was born in 1930 something.
It's a clap country, nigga. It's
Clap.
already burning. It's already burning, nigga. It's a clap country right now, nigga.
Dare said, "Fuck this country. Fuck that old ass. Fuck the
White
old
man.
ass white men making decisions." Yo, Dare, what happened with your girl, man? Please let us know.
What?
Remember, Dare was the chick, not the chick, but the dude talking about his chick
With
wouldn't
the
give him no
Vegas,
ass.
and you want him to.
The nigga went to his
Oh.
fucking bachelor party, his man bachelor
yeah.
party. Yeah, what happened
Yeah,
with that? yo?
don't take that test. Don't take it.
What happened with that, yo? Let us know.
Nah, they're not hiding it. That's why. That's part of the reason. That's why, Swarta had said, like I forgot. I don't know what lady said it. She's like, it's a victory for white lives because they think because the numbers of white people are dwindling, so they think if they get rid of abortions, that'll be a chance for them to fucking goose their numbers and get more white
I'm just
people in
making
here.
mad mediocre whites now.
Now they've been doing that.
Bad mediocre voice.
Yo, you
All
can't say that. Never mind.
All the best whites is mixed with black.
Mm,
You
All the
can't.
ones that doing shit got nigger in them.
nigger.
That's a negro.
Hesh, you can't say that.
It's true. Look at
But
stuff.
you
Oh, Steph
personally,
Curry's?
as a human being dating a white woman, cannot say that.
I can say what the fuck I want about white people. I don't give a fuck.
That's why I love this nigga, yo.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
She just happened to be the person that fucking liked me and liked me back, and then it worked out. It don't mean just because she's white don't mean there's no reason why I'm with her. She just happened to be the person that wanted to be.
Like, okay, so if a race war pop off and I need to trust you, you gotta nigga. Pop her first.
Nino Brown's here, nigga.
No, for me to if a race war pop off, if for me to gain his trust.
Nino Brown here, nigga.
Yeah, I wish I knew. I wish I knew how to.
The name of this episode is Nino Brown here.
I ain't gonna want to do it, but I know. We got. Oh shit!
Prove your loyalty. Shoot that white bitch.
It's a race war, nigga.
All right, baby.
See, we lied. We lied. We wasn't gonna wild out.
You ain't getting no cheeks for a month.
You think that, nigga?
Oh, I forgot who I was talking to. I forgot I was talking to Triple H.
Triple H.
That ain't even got nothing to do with me. That got everything to do with her, nigga.
No, that's HSH.
I thought it was Hoochie Daddy Hitch.
HDH, HSH, whatever you want to call it. I forgot who I was talking to.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Oh man,
what you been doing?
Oh wait, well he said, "Damn."
What I've been doing?
He responded, but I missed it. I think he responded.
Wait.
Damn. Wait, go back up.
I don't know how.
Took the STI, all negative, like I told her. Got some intimacy, no sex yet. Thinking about divorcing this bitch.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, sorry.
Yo, flashbacks.
What a feeling. Can you get an annulment?
By 2050, 90% of kids will be mixed. That's what they saying. Yeah. Hesh gonna tell her, hey, think about the rabbits.
Think about the rabbits.
Look at the flowers. I work with this white girl who used to talk shit about her family all the time because she hated their political views. She was funny. Bobby pro-divorce. Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Hey, I'm pro. You know what I hate when people talk to me about divorce? Like anytime, like when I was with my ex, they would be like, "Oh, well, you should marry them," and they start bringing up religion and shit like that. I said, "Yo, if I believed that shit, I wouldn't have got divorced the first time." So you just lost your fucking argument. They always try to bring fucking religion into it. Like, shut the fuck up.
That's everybody's defense mechanism. They use religion for whatever purposes makes their story work for them.
You know, goddamn.
And then damn everything else that doesn't work for them and their narrative. I mean, that's how people are in general. I mean, everyone does that, right? Yeah. They pick what they want to make their narrative, but it's like it's different.
Too deep begin annulment.
They need to start giving tax cuts to motherfuckers who married to do that.
Hater had to be you there, man. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's married?
Man. Yeah, too deep.
Oh, I thought they was just together.
Damn. Nah, I think that's his girl. Oh, wow. They them boys season 3 Ninjas on Fire. I mean, it is what it is, yo. We home. Did you tell them why we home?
No.
Okay,
we started talking.
So
I think I typed it in the chat, but I didn't say it to whoever.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So as of right now, according to G, the dojo is under construction. So for this episode, obviously, and next episode, we will be at home. G has a wedding to go to next week, and he's just furnishing so the fucking inside of the dojo could look like the outside of the dojo, because I be trying to tell niggas it's not a sex dungeon, it's an actual studio there. So you can actually come there and feel comfortable. Ladies, women, whatever you identify as, you can just come there and feel comfortable, because niggas was like, yo, where you invite me to?
Yeah, if you ever seen it and you just rolled up on it, you'd be like, I mean, this is just a murder shed, right?
Like, yo, these niggas trying to line me.
It's a trap. That's
facts. Akbar, nigga, this is a trap.
That shit happened with like damn near all of my female interviews.
And I don't blame them, because I understand. Like,
maybe like 2 or 3 was like, okay, I trust you. Like I've met you before. I don't think you would try no weird shit. But everybody else was like, nigga, where you got me at?
That's funny. Not funny. That's funny.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
Yeah. Niggas is horrible. So
horrible human beings.
They got to be on defense.
Yeah.
All the time.
Even more so now, nigga. Imagine. Oh, it's all about to get bad, because then there's gonna be like women out here who's gonna be like, okay, now I don't want to just do all this random sex shit because now I can't get an abortion.
Oh,
there's gonna be niggas who's gonna who's gonna take
now
that?
I can't Plan B it.
No hot,
Personal-
no
yeah,
hot
can't
girl
Plan
summer.
B it.
No hot girl
And the
summer.
niggas. And
No,
then
it's gonna be a hot girl summer, but it's gonna be like a
within
safe hot
reason.
girl summer.
Yeah, but then there's gonna be niggas who's gonna take that offensive, like, oh, you don't want to fuck me, and then it's gonna turn crazy.
It's
man.
just gonna
Like,
be an
no.
asterisk or like a parenthesis is like within reason or like safely.
Yeah, exactly.
Goddamn.
Yeah. It's all bad out here.
Yeah, life is strange.
Mm.
America,
Yeah, America.
clap country.
Oh
A
man.
sex strike? What?
I mean, yeah.
Can't be that.
I mean, it's
afraid
not
there's
gonna.
No, people are way too horny. Have you, Bravo? I don't know if you in our Discord. People are way too horny for a sex strike. It's never gonna happen. People are just gonna either risk it. They're gonna risk it all. There's gonna be, like I said, there's gonna be way more mediocre fucking pregnancies, no matter what, across the board. It's gonna be pregnancies that niggas didn't want. It's gonna be pregnancies that niggas didn't like. I didn't sign up for. I'm not taking care of this kid. It's gonna be way more single mothers than you would ever fucking imagine. You thought the 80s was bad, the 70s was bad. You thought niggas getting locked up was bad. It's going to be amazing now. We're gonna have so many good rappers, poets, fucking entertainers. Like it was like, yeah, my dad wasn't there. You know why? Because of 2022, nigga.
And the government's not gonna give a fuck about that kid once.
Yo, Chris Dorsey said they about to pull pussy
off the shelves. Inflation too high.
Yo,
Like supermarket
pussy
sweep.
has
What was that shit?
depreciated.
Supermarket sweep where you just run down the aisle and push all the shit in the cart.
Yo, supermarket sweep, and you just avoiding the fucking self-care aisle. All that fucking lube, condom shit, like nigga, that shit. Everything is in stock. We not going there. We going to the apples and fruits, nigga.
I think that would be a really good skit. I got to play it up in my head. It's like a resurgence of people. Yeah, it's like a resurgence of people who got Plan Bs, but you got to go down to this fucking the shack. Like, I got these Plan Bs, man. How you want, get rid of this shit tomorrow.
Yo, you talking shit, yo. Like you talking shit like we ain't got cameras.
Get rid of this baby ASAP.
Mm.
Yeah.
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 Whew.
Niggas are wildin'.
Yeah.
100%. 1000%. But my week was cool. Like I said, I didn't go to work till Thursday, so I was just chilling, catching up on shows. I have caught up on everything that we either need to review or everything I needed to watch.
Word.
So that's the thing. Went to class on Wednesday.
Did you get funnier yet?
Huh?
Did you get funnier yet?
Did I get funnier yet? Nigga, I've been like this since a youth. This shit ain't changed. It's just organized and shit. But we had actual guests critique our 5 minutes. We had some woman that's been in the industry since like the 90s. She's worked on SNL. She's worked with Chris Rock. She's, worked in small films. I've been in Sundance and shit like that. She was there. And then we had this Connecticut comedian who was there. He won Last Comic Standing at Mohegan Sun or some shit like that. So he's like not a big deal, but he's like, known and shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that, but it's cool. Like, I got, affirmation on like shit I be thinking in my jokes, and like I'm fine tuning my 5 minutes. I gotta kind of rework something because I saw another comedian say some shit that I wanted to say in my 5 minutes, but he took it and did it already.
So it ended up not being as useless as you felt like it was gonna end up being.
No, it's still useless.
Okay. Not as bad as you thought.
Nah, because I still did the same thing where it was like I got a word and it was like, oh, I'm spitballing. I know what I want to say. I know what I want to write out. It's just not fully fleshed out to the point where I want it, like as a perfectionist.
Yeah.
After that Andrew Schultz shit, I was like, damn, I can't even say what I want to say no more.
Why? What Schultz do?
Nah, he put up the joke that he did about the 3/5. I was like, that was a joke that I had, and I was like, I can't even do it because I don't. Even though it's like,
not quite the same, but
even though it's not the same, I don't want to be in the same vein. It was like, oh, you might have stole that or you heard that and you just reworked. I just want to, just come at it from a whole different angle now.
Yeah.
But even though comedians said like, hey, if you like that happens all the time. It was like, yo, if you and another comedian got the same, premise or joke as like, each other, just, try to reword it, try to make it seem like this is from your perspective, even though they might have heard his or her perspective. I'm like, I don't even want to go down the same road as these motherfuckers because it just seemed like I don't even like that. But you know, I'll make it work.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I feel like I'm like top 2 in this class. I don't know. It's just wild. I don't know. But I did that. Other than that, I ain't really do shit. I've worked all week. It's been hot. Been trying to. I'm envisioning my exit plan more and more as I do comedy more and more. So I'm just not fucking with a lot of shit at work. They telling me to do shit. I'm like, no.
Walk out this motherfucker.
I didn't get Carlos Mencia because Carlos Mencia actually stole the shit and then did the shit. I am such a, in the age of the internet, and just, I don't want to, that's not the legacy I want to even begin to have. Just like, oh, that nigga stole that joke or reformatted that joke from somebody. I just don't want to even be known as somebody like that. So I was like, all right, somebody said it. It's out there in the ethos. I'm not even going to, I got to do a whole new angle. It's like, it's a million ways to tackle this shit. It's just, I got to find a new creative way to do it. It's like you first to the punch. So it's like, all right, he got that. Now I got to do something else. It's just a how's your love life, nigga? You looking happy, fam. Nah, that nigga so still dark as shit, but he got a little light. When I mean light, I mean that white woman.
Tell him, man.
Domino show up for work and negotiate the responsibility. I ain't negotiating shit. Fuck that job. I knew my plan going in. I was just like, this class was a springboard for me to stop being a bitch and actually go out there and do the comedy. It's like, this is forcing me to do the comedy that I've been putting off for so long. Like, this is basically since I started podcasting, this has been like 5, 6, 7 years in the making of just me getting over myself and doing the shit.
Yeah.
So that is basically it. Oh no, headshot off that Betty Crocker, good credit pussy. Okay, KK.
Betty Crocker.
Just chilling, man. You know, just chilling.
Yo, Cherry, he said Hadouken to the belly is a plan C.
Nah,
Yo, that's crazy. I be not reading y'all comments. Yo, can we save this VOD? Because I want to see the comments.
There's gotta be ways to just after the fact. I just don't know how.
What on YouTube?
It's a setting we got to do.
What you mean on YouTube?
Save this shit just so I can go back and watch it. How you save VODs? Hold up. Feature content. Fuck, how you save the VODs, nigga?
I thought they were always saved, just not seen.
Are they?
That's what I thought too. And then you could just
have y'all ever went back and watched them?
No.
I was there.
I was there. I did it. I think I did it. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically all I did. I ain't do much else.
Word.
Trying to think.
Nope.
Yeah, nothing else really happened.
Nope. I'm talking to Chris Dorsey. Nope. Not doing that.
I know.
Probably gotta fuck the neighbor for the culture. I mean, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Nah, she was trying to catch that nigga.
She talking some other shit.
She's like, come over, let's watch Stranger Things. So you get some sort of strange.
She talking the way she talking. She's speaking. She talking about hanging out. No, just hanging out, cuddling. I was like, what? Like, no.
Bobby ain't with none of that shit.
I got time for that shit anyway.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I was telling Hedge, like, I feel like I'm being punished for being a good dad.
Oh shit, my bad, nigga.
Punished?
Yeah, I'm being punished because I spend more time with my daughter than anything, and motherfuckers don't like that shit.
She's talking about your neighbor, or are you talking about your mother?
Just people in general.
In general, yeah.
Like women in general. Like my daughter's a priority. Like, sorry.
Yeah.
No, women hate when you put anything before them.
Yeah. I would say that.
You want to be number one priority.
You know, I was thinking that the other day, like.
Yo, Dare said do it for him. I'm dying over here.
What?
You got this nigga written up.
I'm not doing that.
I don't know how we got you written up, nigga, but I apologize.
Oh, you got written up?
Fucking
Nigga,
Chris Dorsey
got me written up at work, fucking with y'all. What we do?
I don't even know, nigga. We used to be talking, so I don't even remember what we said in that episode. Nigga.
Nigga, we said everything.
Facts.
Oh man.
But yeah, I don't think I did anything else. Anything else is a fucking blur. And it obviously wasn't important for me to remember. So yeah, man. SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, wherever the fuck you get your podcast, we are there. 3 Ninjas Podcast at gmail.com for any comments, questions, or concerns. If you want your question answered in the Ask a Ninja segment, you can reach us there. That is 3 Ninjas Podcast at gmail.com. Or if you're in Discord, you can write it in a section that is named Ask a Ninja Questions. Consider supporting us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/3 Ninjas Podcast. Everything goes back into the show. If you're watching us live on Twitch right now and you do have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch, and you do get 1 free subscription a month. It's just $5 just sitting around. You can use that to support us or any other creator that you watch on Twitch. It's up to your discretion. If you're watching on YouTube right now, be sure to hit that bell notification. Every time we drop a video or when we go live, hit that subscribe button. What else? If you listen on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, please be sure to give us a 5-star rating and review. Again, not obligated, but it is recommended. It helps us move up in the algorithms. I do see that we are getting subscribers on YouTube. The ratings are going up on Apple and Spotify, so do appreciate y'all. There's Reddit, there's Discord. Discord's a cool place. Even if you shy, if you like meek, if you just an introvert, you can come in there and just talk your shit. We pick on people all the fucking time. We talk shit about every single solitary person. Everybody gets it. Nobody's exempt. We all brothers and sisters. Just come in there and have a good time. It's you don't have to interact. It's mad motherfuckers. Like we have like 100 and some people. Maybe only 20 some people interact. So y'all want to come in there, just scope out what's going on, see get the inside of what we talking about on the show. Just drop on in. Have a good fucking time. Because I came late, I don't know what question we going with. So, Hes Jones, good white brethren.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
We're in a racial time right now. We can't divide ourselves like that.
Are we in a racial time or in a sexist, misogynistic time?
All of it.
All of it. Gotcha.
The answer is yes.
We are in 1820 all over again. It's Django all over again, nigga. But we got guns. Hes Jones, what questions we got?
This question comes from King Alex 314 in a Discord chat, which you motherfuckers should join. His question goes, something like this. What's good, my ninjas? It's Alex, aka Professor Alejandro, aka All Might Dreadlocks, aka Clipper Gang. So I saw this on Twitter, and yeah, who's the greatest fictional villain of all time? And it's a picture from IGN. It's like asking the question, it's got Vader on it. So who do you guys think is the greatest fictional villain of all time? Why is it Darth Vader? Or Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter's.
He's a fictional villain. Anything. Yeah. Anybody's a villain who's fictional. Like Hans Gruber. Like anything. Like Voldemort. Pick one. Niggas like that.
See, I think to be in the conversation for greatest villain of all time, you got to kill men, women, and kids.
Yeah.
So that X's out a lot of motherfuckers. Greatest fictional villain of all time. Shit, you might have to put Nino Brown in there too. I don't know.
It's a nigga with the bowl cut for No Country for Old Men who had the air gun. Just popping niggas.
That motherfucker.
That nigga was doing God's work.
Holy shit.
That nigga was doing God's work. He was out here. Just anything. You move, you breathe, you're dead. Fucking Freddy. You throw Freddy in there.
Killed a lot of teenagers and a lot of kids. Niggas. Jason killed a lot. No, well, Jason shit was a lot of just revenge shit.
Oh shit, this nigga said Kid Boo, and he might be right.
Kid Boo?
Yeah, he fucking killed the whole Earth. Nigga. He killed everything. He said,
I mean, but if we go in Dragon Ball, Cell kind of sucked up mad people. Pause if needed. He sucked up everybody in his path. Men, women, kids, animals, whatever the fuck. Dogs everybody was getting it, dog. It was just clothes laying on the ground.
God damn.
This nigga said mad oversized girls. That nigga was a villain. I don't think I saw that movie, so somebody had to explain that one to me.
Well,
that's for Color Girls.
Scarlet Witch yeeted reality off of just a manic episode. She got to be one of the worst. A man who made the dog girl in full metal. Oh, damn.
I mean, that was fucked up, but I don't make him the
Yeah.
greatest. Nah, it was fucked up because that was his daughter and shit. But I won't call him the greatest. What about Thanos? He snapped half the niggas out the country.
That could be one of them. He's a country.
Yo, nah. If we going on pure body count, Thanos might have that.
Yeah, he up there. He said,
because like I said before, he snapped the galaxy, the universe, not even like Earth. It was all life, half a life in the fucking galaxy. He didn't discriminate on where, who, how, what, nothing. Everything went.
United States of America. I mean, today.
Like my nigga, it could have been 7/8 of fucking Texas. It could have been a third of Detroit.
Nah.
Like of the world.
Oh,
if
yeah,
there's
'cause
7 billion people here, he could have yeeted like 2 billion. And like the rest of the galaxy where everybody at, nigga, everybody gone.
Gone. Yeah,
Mothers, elders, kids. You want to talk about abortions? He got rid of everybody.
It was the ultimate abortion, nigga.
God.
Thanos is the Supreme Court of the universe, nigga.
Thanos is the vacuum. Of life.
You know what?
Yeah.
I might have to go with this one. Well, but now because white women aren't fictional. White women are the worst villains of all time. Karens,
That's a fact.
but Karens are actually real, so we can't put them in fiction.
Yeah, we're
And
talking
when
about
we talk about nonfiction.
Yeah.
White people in general, easy. That's not even a fucking question on this black ass show.
What about Voldemort? Oh, you never seen Harry Potter, right?
Yeah, Voldemort. That nigga didn't have a nose. That nigga was mad for a lot of reasons though.
True. He's like, never.
I want to go with somebody that with like blind rage, like Shredder. Shredder killed everybody. He didn't give a fuck who. Like that nigga, he got mad and killed his ex and the nigga she was with,
and his
like in like the comic books, he killed kids and Splinter, and like every iteration, he just angry and just wants to kill shit. Obi-Wan, if we want to go Darth Vader, they kind of gave us backstory with him. He has kind of like blind rage, but then he got murked by his son, so that really didn't give him like a long timeline of I want to murk shit.
I mean, he was Vader for mad long, for like at least.
He was Vader for mad long, but it was just like I'm trying to hunt down Obi-Wan. I failed. I got wrecked, and then it was like Luke, I am your father. Then you fail, and then it was like. But he was killing shit. He went to that village and just killed mad people unnecessarily.
Mark Sinclair for his crimes against vehicles. That's funny.
Nigga tuning up all the transmissions the way he wants them, they just blow up.
Yeah.
Kid Buu killed Heaven.
Yeah, he killed mad nigga. He just killed all.
Oh yeah, he did.
That's what I'm saying. That's when the nigga said Kid Buu. I was like, I don't know. That nigga might have been when he was active. He was
Vader a real one, but I'm just saying in the scope of things, like we gotta go through like your tenure and your body count, because if Vader had like a 20-year run and he only killed like maybe 1,000 something people and he died by the hands of his son,
the nigga off Alderaan, a whole planet. He blew up a whole planet.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so what are we talking about with Vegeta's father? So what are we talking about with Frieza? He killed a bunch of monkeys.
I mean, Frieza killed mad niggas, but not like
Frieza killed mad niggas.
He did take a whole planet.
Yeah, he took a whole planet.
He wiped out a whole species. That
nigga,
it's like 5 niggas
invented in that universe. He invented what's the shit called? Genocide. Yes, he invented genocide in that fucking.
He said he made monkey side.
Monkey. I'm just saying. Greatest.
Oh, I mean,
yeah, I still might have to go Thanos because it was like I'm bad, but I'm doing it for good reasons. Like billions and billions, possibly trillions of people across galaxies, universes is not something to scoff at.
I mean, Dare said
that
God
did that shit over like.
Fictional villain.
You said who?
Dare said God is the greatest fictional villain, and I'm like,
just read the Old Testament.
I mean,
you can't get bigger than God.
Yeah, that one. Damn, he playing Bisbee.
I'm just saying, if we talking about greatest, and we talking about just pure like wrath and evil, like Thanos killed billions of people just because it was traffic or some shit. Or was like we was running out of food. We was like, yo, it's not enough. Like it's too many people to sustain the quality of life that we should have. So I'm just gonna snap y'all niggas away. I know it's a lot of, I know your aunts and your kids is dead, but ain't it a lot less cars on the road? Ain't shit a lot more accessible? You can go to the Laker game and it's mad seats there. You ain't gotta fight no tickets. Ain't no resale value on sneakers. You can get the Jordans day one, dog, if you want to.
Ain't no Lakers.
You ain't gotta fight no bots.
What about the Predator?
Nah, Heihachi ain't killed that many. Heihachi might have killed like 7 people.
What about Predator?
The Predator?
Predator, them niggas chose to go to the army. I ain't fucking with them.
Yeah, touche, nigga. You got a point. You got a point.
I'm just saying, when you can like blindly just kill people in the snap of a finger and not give a fuck who goes or who dies, my family, your family, my mother, like it's niggas that don't have family that are the most ruthless. So it's like my mother, my father dead. He didn't give a fuck about Star Fox. Does Thanos really give a fuck about Star Fox?
I mean, we won't know because that nigga technically didn't exist until like a year ago. We didn't even know he really existed.
But
we don't have no idea.
I would think Thanos knew he was out there and didn't give a fuck if he died or not.
No. I mean, probably not. I doubt it. I just mean like in terms of like we didn't know if Thanos even had a history until and then like, I mean in the movies, obviously in the comic book,
MCU,
so
we
like,
didn't know.
Yeah. So I'm just saying like that nigga didn't exist until last year, until Eternals came out. And now the nigga got a brother. Like
yeah, Thanos wasn't wrong at all, but
not at all. What about the alien?
He was pure evil, but he didn't kill that many people. Like even M. Bison didn't kill that many people. He might have killed like Chun-Li's dad, and he might have fucked Charlie up, but that was about like he might have killed like 10 people like that niggas care about it within like the Street Fighter lore. Other than that, he ain't really do shit.
What about the alien from Aliens?
Them niggas went to space, and them niggas just happened to be there.
Yeah.
Like when you like, I feel like when you go outside, you at the animals' mercy. You in their house.
Yeah.
If you go to space and I live there, nigga, you in my house. Get out my house, dog. If you know I fucking take over bodies and just claim shit, get out of my house.
We said K Boo.
Oh no, yeah, nigga said Boo.
Now we said Boo. Now Boo out here.
Yeah, he said K Boo. Took out all things.
Yep.
I'm just saying, Boo ain't got the body count that Thanos got.
Nah.
I don't think a lot of people got the body count that Thanos got. I mean, if you want, you might want to go Chucky. Chucky had a fucking crazy body count. He was just killing people because he was just a psychopath.
The nigga in a doll body.
Yeah, yo, imagine being a psychopath, being killed, and then being resurrected in a kid's doll and be like, you know what? I still want to kill.
What body I'm gonna use that nigga from Rugrats body. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna still kill because I can.
Then I'm gonna marry Jennifer Tilly.
Kid Buu literally died just to run the fade with dead folks. He is
bad news. That's fact. That's a fact.
I mean, when you born out of pure evil and you know no good, don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? I mean, it's different when you're just pure evil and you have zero good, rather than you were good, grew up, and realized this whole universe is bullshit, and just rational good. Yeah. Like you rationalize death in your mind. It was like, y'all should thank me.
Yeah, I think off a pure body count, it does gotta go with Thanos. But I think off of pure menace, and I think it is Kid Buu, because Kid Buu was just about action. Like Thanos, he snapped his finger and it's like, I'm gonna be a farmer. Yeah. Kid Buu was like, I'm gonna kill myself so I can kill more niggas.
Like, yeah, and Kid Buu from like conception was evil. He didn't have a chance to be good. It was should have aborted him. I'm just saying, from like magic, from the conception of him being magic, he was just evil. Like there was no chance for him to be good. He was just wanted to be evil. He knew nothing but evil, death, rage, anger. Everything has to die. I just want to know the end goal if such and such wins. Like if Kid Buu kills everybody, what's the end goal? You just here.
That's an excellent question. He was mindless. He didn't have an end goal. He just wanted to make things go boom.
Ultron spent 5 minutes on the internet and wanted to end. Nigga, I feel like it took Ultron 5 minutes because he's a machine. I feel like when I got 9 years old, I just started realizing shit was like everything was bullshit. Like I went to church like twice. And I was like, this don't seem right. Like everything just seems kind of.
This all seems not right.
Yeah, something about giving money to this nigga don't seem right. I got to give tithes every week.
Yeah,
every week.
And then when you don't get enough, they's like, pass that plate around again. I was like, what again? All right.
And sleeping on Carnage. Carnage is another one.
I just think I got a Maybach and fucking my bike.
Our niggas got a private plane.
Shit.
Oh, Creflo Dallas.
Yeah, he got a minister.
Niggas. Creflo Dollar, fucking what's the nigga from Texas?
With the fat nigga?
Not TD Jakes, the white
Bacon, Bacon Jakes?
Joel Osteen.
Yeah, Joe Osteen. Like what? Like when you going around the country doing sermons, getting your dick sucked in a Mile High Club, like it's like, yo, I don't believe in Jesus no more.
Nah, God did that for that nigga.
Yeah.
Let them
niggas, yo, how you know you going straight to hell when you use God as a scam? That's crazy.
Are you though? Because
you're going straight, if you okay.
We've been doing this since the beginning of time, nigga. Using God as a
niggas
scam.
been going to hell and been wrong since the beginning of time.
I mean, I hope so, nigga.
We've been using Christianity as a crutch for a lot of shit.
Facts, Kellerman.
Like that. I don't want to get into a big religious debate, but I could.
Yeah. Oh no, listen. I wouldn't even disagree with anything you have to say. I doubt it.
I feel like a lot of motherfuckers believe in religion because they need something to believe in.
Just fine. Until you start imposing shit on other people. That's the. I don't give a fuck what you believe in. It's when you fucking take what you believe in and enforce it on other people in a way that is like aggressive and detrimental to other people's existence. Like you can believe what you want. You can believe horses make fucking pennies or something. I don't give a fuck what you want to believe in, nigga. But as long as you're not, as long as you ain't making people do some shit because it's some shit you believe, like.
D says that, oh, so the man of God can't get skullduggery. I mean, you can, but I just feel like never mind.
Yep. You know how it usually goes. Pastor got a wife and then the pastor got a wife, you know what I mean?
Y'all Joe Budden.
What?
Are we Joe Budden? I'm just saying. Cause I don't wanna cause it's I don't know who listens to us. Be it Christians or otherwise, or atheists, or you're a non-believer, whatever the fuck. I'm just saying that there's a lot of bullshit that I peeped early. Yeah. Like, I feel like people that believe in religion, they need a reason. They need a reason why, like, the sky is blue, why water is wet, why kids die of cancer, why, people hit the lottery, why bad people get good breaks. Like, they just need a reason.
Yeah.
And when you can't think of a reason, you just turn to God. And I feel like that happens with a lot of people that happens with a lot of people who have done bullshit in their lives and they just need they need to believe in an outside force is directing them to good. Where like people get enough of their life, like, oh, I don't have nothing. I just need something to direct me into a good reason. Oh, Jesus. Like that's not the end all be all.
I'm fine with it. It's just that when you start talking, like, you really don't believe your own bullshit when you think about it. You see all the contradictions. Like I remember one time I was talking to this chick and then she was like, cause I'm a big believer in aliens. Everybody knows that. She was like, you believe in something in the sky? And I'm like, nigga, you religious as fuck telling me that.
You believe in something
you never even seen.
At least mine is super plausible.
Yeah, like what's the difference?
Like I don't believe in God, but I believe there's a higher power. I don't believe in the God that I've been force fed. This Spaniard, white haired, fucking pale ass nigga. I don't believe in that. I believe there's a higher power. There is something that made this stuff happen.
Yeah,
it's and just listen, that
And I'm not shitting on nobody for being religious. I don't care believe whatever you want to believe. I just don't like when you use whatever you believe to like act a certain way towards people and force people to do certain stuff.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're religious. Be religious. That's fine. If you need that to get through your day and that helps you survive this fucked up world that we all have to fucking trudge through, that's fine. Be as religious as you need to be. It's just when you start using that as an excuse to be downtrodden on people, like treat people a certain way, do certain things to certain people, is like, that's where my issue comes from. But if you're like religious, but then you treat people fine, I got no beef with you. It's when you do all the extra shit. So I'm like, the fuck is up with you?
They don't. I just hate when people, like I said, have nothing, and then the only thing they have to turn to is God. Where it was like, yo, you've been sucking dick for money. You've been using drugs. You've been doing all this wild
I
shit
was
for
laying with
umpteen amount of
mans.
years. All of a sudden, you was like, I
Licking
want to
his
stop
balls.
living like I want to stop doing X, Y, Z. I have nothing left. What do I turn to? Oh, thank you, God, for putting this inside my spirit
man.
and making me stop that. Like, no, you just need something to fall back on for your bullshit.
That's why I hate when everything good that happens they say is God and everything bad they say is the devil. It's like yo, there's no accountability for that. Nothing.
No accountability for nothing. Like the Bible's all bullshit. It's all written. The Bible. Never mind.
Yeah, like we don't gotta go crazy. I'm just saying.
It's like, it is
I
a lot
know we
of
home, but we don't gotta go crazy.
yeah, it is a lot of religious people that be jumping out the window. It's like my boy when he first got religious. I remember this nigga came down to the basement. He was like, "You going to hell? You going to hell? You going to hell?" I'm like, "Nigga, you cheat on your wife." And this was last week. What are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about right now? All right.
How do y'all feel about Chick-fil-A being closed on Sundays? Yo, can I tell you, I love the niggas that listen to our show.
Nigga said, you cheat on your wife.
He does. And I'm like, what?
It was written by a man, like literally, man. Yo, the Bible ain't nothing but secondhand. The Bible ain't nothing but playing the game of phone. You ever played the game of phone in class? Where it was like you say something to one person, they gotta say it to another person. Then by the time they get back around, and use a totally different story.
Oh, hearsay? Yo, this nigga walked underwater, man. He split the seas.
He did not walk. What if it was just like a thin lake?
Yeah, like this is just a lake, nigga.
What if y'all niggas was tripping on shrooms and thought this nigga was just walking across a puddle that y'all thought was deep or some shit? Like,
yo, this nigga was talking to a burning bush. He was smoking weed. What are you talking about? What you talking about, nigga?
Burning back. He's talking.
like, I feel like the Bible is a lot of folk tales, like Huckleberry Finn and shit like that. Like, I just feel like it's a lot of them.
I mean, yes. Like, it's not a
None
secret.
of it makes sense.
Well, it's that, and it's not a secret that there are literally fucking chapters of the book have been taken out of the book.
Yeah.
So the book that you have isn't even a full book. There are chapters that are literally removed because they don't want people to read them or whatever.
Don't the Vatican got it?
Huh?
Don't the Vatican got it?
Yeah, Vatican, yeah. They keep, and that's like a known fact. So it's like the thing you're reading isn't even the full thing of the thing that you think it is. So what does that tell you?
This shit that got me, that I was like, yo, something ain't right. They was like, all right, Adam and Eve, the first people on earth, they had Cain and Abel, and they went off and got married. Where did other fucking humans come from?
Incest?
How? No, they said they went off and traveled and found and married other people.
Yeah.
Where these other humans come from if they was the first?
That's their sisters.
Hillbilly babies.
So Adam and Eve had two secret babies that they didn't know about.
Yep.
Shut up, Hesh.
Why are you mad at me? I'm just telling you, nigga.
Yo, it was a joke somebody said about this shit. They was like, you know, with all the Bible, what it says, what happened to all this mystical shit? That was going on.
Ain't nobody worthy of fucking holding like a stick and parting the sea, nigga. Ain't nobody Moses. Jesus ain't talked to nobody in like 10,000 years. Nobody. That nigga told Noah to build a boat and he built it and it rained. He ain't talked to nobody since then. He ain't talked to Harriet. He ain't talked to Martin. He ain't talked to Gandhi. Nobody. Fine, y'all got it.
I'm, like I said, that's not. I'm not judging anyone if that's what you believe. That's how you feel. I just as long as you're not treating people a certain way because of what, like that's all. Like you're not using that as an excuse to like just shit on other people.
So Thanos or Kid Buu?
I'm going Kid Buu.
Bobby, who you going with?
Probably Thanos.
Thanos or Kid Buu?
Probably Thanos.
I'm going Thanos. Just because he learned to hate. He was like, I hate all you motherfuckers. It's too crowded here in the universe. I want to go somewhere and be able to have pineapple.
This nigga Dave does say you forgot what the question was. I don't know. That's what
nigga, we all. That's how we do. Nigga, we forget what the question was. Nigga, we be doing shit. We be talking. We just saying shit. Nigga.
Just a talking, just a mess. Oh man, where the fucking topics at?
Based on the ass he gave hope. That's a fact. Thanos fucked that nigga up. Beat the nigga ass so bad he had to come back as a whole new nigga 5 years later.
I'm
smart now.
Motherfucker yell, no!
I'm intelligent now.
Oh shit, this nigga
Smart enough to not take his ass whooping again.
What's his ass to being a nerd, nigga? used to be a savage.
He beat the Hogan to logic and reason. He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna go study."
This nigga was a counselor now.
All right, so reviews, man. Reviews.
Nigga
So we
turned
got
Muslim
Muslim?
like they be in jail.
You said what?
He said that nigga turned Muslim like they be in jail. Turned the whole
Had a kufi on and everything.
oh shit. No pork
Yo.
fat, nigga.
Not gonna hold you. That's funny.
It is.
He beat that nigga Muslim. So yeah, man. We want to do Obi-Wan, Miss Marvel, or the boys?
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel. All right. So what happens in the beginning of this? This Miss Marvel episode 2?
That's 3.
Okay.
I gotta switch
So
it right now.
she got scooped up by I mistakenly thought that lady was her grandmother, but it was just a friend of her. Yeah, him and his mom. I thought it was just his mom was a friend with her grandmother. We find out that those people are from another dimension and they're like jinn, which is like demons, I guess. And
Pakistani
whatever.
demons.
Yeah,
And fucking mythical lore.
Yeah. So basically they were exiled from their dimension. And there's a couple of things going on that I'm not sure exactly what's what. So in the beginning of the episode, there's a flashback to 1942 or something like that, and they're in Pakistan, I believe. And the jinn are searching for these bangles. Apparently, there's supposed to be 2 of them.
There's 2 of them,
but they only found one. It was attached to a blue arm. So we don't know what that was. And then on top of that, where they were standing, if you look at it, it's the 10 rings symbol. So this is tied to the 10 rings somehow, which might be whatever technique. Because at the end of Shang-Chi, they were like, we don't know what the hell this is, where this came from. So maybe wherever those bracelets came from, either those could be the second set of bangles. I doubt it, maybe not. Or whatever dimension those bracelets came from, maybe this one comes from the same place.
Okay.
I'm certain.
I didn't even realize that. That's why we need you, Hesh.
Oh, sometimes.
So yeah, so then these 4 people go back to I guess this woman's house. They talk to Kamala about the bracelet, where she got it from, who they are, you know, how they've been there since like the 1940s and they want to go home. They trying to get home or some shit like that. At first they play nice.
Yeah.
And then the episode goes on where I guess Kamala hasn't told her best friend about who she was or like who like Nightlight is, this, you know, Nightlight. And then what happened?
I just said Nightlight.
And so she's talking shit about Nightlight. She was like, "Oh yeah, this bitch wild." And then she got voted to something in the mosque, like a
board member
of the mosque or whatever. Then it was Kamala's brother's wedding. They did that whole thing, and then her mother's going through things like, "Oh, my mother don't support me. She don't love me. She didn't come for my wedding. Why would she come for my son's wedding?" So basically, all of Kamala's family is there. Be it they flew in or people that were in town already. Bruno made Kamala a mask, like an eye mask, I guess.
Yeah, like her superhero mask, basically.
Yeah. And then they go to the wedding. The wedding happens, but then Cameron comes and says, "Hey, my mother want that bracelet. She ain't taking no. This bitch wilder." And we like, "Oh, I thought she was mad nice to me. What you mean?" He was like, "Nah, my mother won't take no for an answer. They're here. They about to kill everybody here. Yeah, I gotta go."
Yeah. Now this is where things fell apart for me. In turn, like the show's still good. I think the show's actually really, really good. Just story wise, they didn't mention. So I don't know. They've been around. They seem like they're pretty much immortal. They live forever. They've been alive. They've been here for at least 80 years and they have not aged. Yeah.
Chris Dorsey said those were Kree hands.
Yeah, so I wasn't 100% sure if that was Kree or not. But that would make sense because the Kree are the people that made it. What is the Kree that did that? Made in humans in the comic books because they come to Earth and experiment and alter the DNA of humans and that allowed humans to be a thing. And I think the Kree are where Carol Danvers ended up with.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what does the blue come into play?
The blue.
Yeah.
Kree?
The Kree, yeah. Some of them are blue.
Some of them are blue.
Yeah, because I don't think fucking
Have we been introduced to blue Kree before? Because they've all been green and everything I've seen.
oh, they've been blue.
In Captain Marvel, they was blue?
Yeah, it was blue.
Yeah.
Niggas was blue. Blue.
You know the dude from
Agents of
Guardians of the
Blue?
Galaxy with the hammer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Ronan and Cruiser, he's
Ronan.
Kree.
He's
Yeah.
Kree.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, blue.
You're right.
Nebula.
You got that. Nebula
Yeah.
blue.
Nebula's,
Okay, you
Nebula's
got
a
that. All right.
Hmm?
Is Nebula Kree?
I didn't know she was
I think so.
I just thought she was blue. I didn't know she was blue. Yeah,
Yeah,
Agents of
Thanos-
Shield was mad Kree.
I think Thanos is Ann Petway. These niggas just stealing people.
That's a very different reference. But I got it. But yeah, so anyway, my point was that shit was falling apart for me because it's like, if you've been alive and this long, you waited this long, and just because she said, "Hey, it seems a little dangerous, we want to try to figure this out," it was like, and she just got dumb and impatient. And I understand they gotta make the story go,
Oh yeah.
but like if you live this long, I think you can wait like a week for her to try to figure out how to do this shit safely, not to the point where we gotta attack her and kidnap her and get her and do. It's like,
But how many episodes is this?
It's 6. They're all 6. Most
Okay,
of them.
so we got to get straight to the shit. So
I
now she
know.
got to go to fucking what is it? Something that her grandmother said.
It's just story wise, it's like it just doesn't make. It's like, okay, you was fine for 80 years. I think you can wait a week or 2 weeks or a month, even, or however long it takes for her to fucking figure out how to do this without it being dangerous for people. But whatever, we got to get the story going. We got to have a villain, and so now they're the villains. I was like, all right, well, I guess. But yeah, we find out they find this bangle, and it's supposed to help them get back to their dimension. And they got separated from Kamala's grandmother, and I guess she just ended up having a life, having kids, and whatever, and then disappearing or whatever. I don't know what happened to her.
Mm.
And so now they're going to use the bangle and Kamala to try to get them back to the dimension. And that's really, I think the episode ends with Cameron's mom grabbing Kamala by the arm and holding onto the bangle, and you see like a vision,
A
something
train.
open up and a train coming.
Yeah.
And we have no idea what the hell that is. And then the episode ends.
Have you ever heard of a train?
That is a very specific reference, and I get that one. Fact. Super specific.
Oh man, fun times, man, fun times.
Oh shit, that's
a throwback.
I forgot what this. You know what a train is?
You know what a train is?
Ooh, god damn! How your mom say that?
It was mad. Yo, it was 5 of us, nigga. It was mad of us.
So I mean, tell me she gotta do it.
She wasn't.
I know. Mom shouldn't have said that either. Anyway, I lost my
Oh, she saw the train and then she went home.
Yeah,
and,
she went home because when the Jinn attacked, when it showed up to the wedding, and they were gonna kill everybody just to get to Kamala, she was like, "Oh, I gotta do something." So she pulled the fire alarm, and then basically people saw her do that, so then parents got him like, "What's going on? Why you were doing stuff like that?" But she didn't want to tell them about what's going on, so they kind of sent her to her room. But then the episode ends with her grandmother calling her and saying, "I guess her and her mom got to show up. Come, I guess to go to Pakistan. I think that's what she is."
Yeah.
I guess when she had the vision of the train, I guess her grandmother saw it too. So I'm guessing maybe her grandmother has the other bangle, or maybe she's just connected to it. Because in the second episode, Bruno did say, like, the power is coming from within Kamala because she's part Jinn.
Mm.
I guess the bangle will just help activate it. So we'll see what happens.
How much are we putting in the stock that the grandmother is homegirl from the flashback, but rebranded? She's in hiding.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think so. I think something happened and she just dipped, or she knew. I think,
or did she have both bangles and then she sent one off so just they can't both be obtained at the same time?
I think that. I think I think something along the lines of that. I think because they were exiled from their dimension for a reason. We don't know what the reason was. They're probably really shitty people, and I think maybe after being on Earth for a certain amount of time, she kind of changed her ways and kind of grew and realized, well, we can't be allowed to get sent back, because maybe I'm guessing what's going to be is like if they get access to because they don't have the full abilities because they can't access the power from their dimension. So I'm guessing if they were to able to get full access to their powers from their dimension, they're going to basically try to take over Earth or some shit like that, or be evil. I'm guessing that's really what it is, and I'm guessing the grandmother realized that and worked hard to like keep them from finding the baby separated and shit. So I think it's gonna be along those lines.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll see you on Wednesday.
Yes.
What happens? So we got The Boys and Obi-Wan. What's next?
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. So series finale.
Yeah.
Episode 6.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan. Go.
I have the high ground now. I really thought he was gonna say that shit, that nigga. I really did.
Oh, when he was in the pit?
Yeah, he was in the pit. I was right. Oh, I thought he was really gonna say that shit, nigga. I was like, yo.
Vader used earthquake. He's just like, ah.
Yeah.
This nigga
That's
this nigga just fell
Vader used
over.
He's rough, man.
I mean, yes.
Oh man.
So Vader was chasing all the people of the path. Obi-Wan was like, oh shit, I can't. Vader wants me, so he's like, I'm gonna break off from you niggas and y'all can escape. And it was like, so Vader followed him. He's like, I'm gonna fight this nigga by myself. on Rock Planet. And
That's pure hate.
Yeah, basically,
yeah, he hate that nigga.
Nigga burned him like Usher, nigga. He's like, fuck, I'm gonna fight. He's like, gotta let it burn, nigga. He's like,
what you thought was gonna happen?
Oh, man.
Yo, all right. So I got a few quick questions about this thing, right? Is James Earl Jones one of the few black men to voice a white man?
No,
I don't know enough to say one way or the other, but yes. I want to say he's the only one I actually really know about, but I'm sure it's happened before that.
Nah, dude,
I'm sure Kevin Michael. Well, what's the name? Voiced a couple white people.
Kratos. Dude who voiced.
I said,
what's his name?
Is he one of the few black men to voice white men?
I don't think it happens that often, but I'm sure I do think it happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the child that plays Princess Leia, is that a little person or actual child?
That's a child.
It's an actual child?
Yeah.
See.
Okay.
She's just mad mature. Well, at least mad mature.
I feel like she had like a lot of, never mind. She just seemed
that child to parents, my nigga.
No. I'm not talking about like she had a lot of like just it's not social cues, but it's like movements and just like she just seemed more mature than the actual child. Like she just seemed like
but that was the whole point of the character.
Yeah, just
and
think
that's the whole point of the character, but she just seemed like she might have like if she's playing an 8-year-old, she might have been like 13 or some shit.
Just think of Raven. Raven Simone, when you've seen her for the first time, she was mad mature.
She was just cute, and they just gave her. I think Raven Simone is like one of those once in a lifetime type of child actors, though. like you don't see too many of those. Like a lot of people that played children were actually like just little people.
No, this little girl doing it right now.
I know, but I'm just saying. I thought she was like a,
No, she's just a little girl. I just think they gave her good direction, and they had a specific vision that they wanted for the character, and obviously I'm sure they fucking auditioned, so they found a child who can do the thing that they're asking to have them do. But it's also the point because they want her to be. You want to be able to see the bits of what Leia becomes later on in this character. So it's like she's going to be headstrong, she's going to be opinionated, she's going to have like snarkiness, she's going to like, oh, you can see this person turn into Leia. Like,
okay. Now, am I bugging, or did James Earl Jones sound more alive than he did in Lion King?
Yeah, he did.
I don't know for a fact. I don't know what they did. I don't know what they did to that nigga voice in this verse. I don't know, maybe they auto-tuned it better or something, but it sounds way better than what they did in fucking Lion King.
I think because I was reading something with the Lion King with the whole James Favreau. Well, no, John Favreau. He said he didn't direct James Earl Jones. He just let him do what he wanted to do. So I think that was part of the problem. But with this, they was like, okay, do this, nigga. Like, you get this shit right.
Okay, another thing. Since when are there female Starship Troopers? I mean, not Starship Troopers. Fucking some niggas with the white suits with the guns, stormtroopers.
All the time.
Female? Oh yeah,
It's female
After
stormtroopers.
after they got rid of the clones, yeah.
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 Is it like a thing?
I mean, I don't know if it's a thing, but I just think they went from being a clone group of people to just like a army.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing because I saw one that didn't have like the flat chest plate and she had like boobies. Like, oh, that's a woman. When they was in the desert and she got shot, I was like, oh, that's a woman.
I mean, now granted, is it like a newer thing where like I think in the original movies where they all probably just ended up being just men? Sure.
Yeah.
But in general, in terms of the story of the world, like I think it's just once they got rid of the clone troopers, I think just anybody could be anybody.
Yeah.
Is that true?
What?
D-Dot said so they didn't use him, they used his voice and emulated it. Something like that.
Let me see. Because they said he was
that makes sense.
Let me see.
I mean, that would make sense. I didn't know if
that'd be crazy.
But that would actually make sense. Why it sounds more like James Earl than he did in The Lion King.
Another thing.
They probably still him, but it just wasn't him.
This is like a callback to like episode 4. I don't know if y'all remember episode 4, but you remember that tomb that Obi-Wan was in? Where it was like just a bunch of people in like capsules and shit.
Yeah, where underneath where it was all like in whatever yellow.
Yeah, and like amber or whatever the fuck they was in.
Yeah.
Are one of those people like Jar Jar Binks people? Like I could have swore it looked like
what a gun.
No, Jar Jar. I know it's not Jar Jar yet, but it looked like one of Jar Jar race of people.
What, the first one?
It was episode 4.
No, I think I know what you're talking about. Nah.
I don't know if it's the same character, but didn't you say he showed up he was
he was in the Clone Wars.
Clone Wars, yeah.
No, I don't think it's the same species though.
That's not him? Okay.
No, it just looked like it.
When did he get the name Vader? How the fuck did they just decree him Vader?
Sidious did.
Palpatine gave it to him. When he bowed to the nigga in like episode 3.
Yeah, when he killed Mace Windu.
Yeah, called him Vader.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't watch episode 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I had.
Okay.
Continue.
Yeah. Basically, they fought, and obviously, like we assumed, this is how Vader got the scar on top of his head. Fucking, it's fought, and then Obi-Wan used the Force. He was throwing rocks at the niggas like, "Die, bitch, die!" He like slashed the nigga's face open, and he's like, "Anakin, I have failed you," and he was like, "No, you did not kill Anakin. I did." That's what it was. Just some niggas fighting. That was like most of the episode. The niggas fought. Used the Force, got connected to the Force. He was like, "Oh shit, this shit is real." And then we switched to Tatooine, and Rava's like, "Oh shit, I'm about to kill the fuck out of this little Luke Skywalker ass nigga." And then he's like, and so for whatever reason, this nigga Aunt Nelka was able to hold off a full. I mean, I know he got stabbed in the gut or whatever, so she wasn't full strength.
Man.
But they was able to hold off a fucking Inquisitor with a lightsaber, and they just shooting at her with laser guns and whatnot. Okay, fine, whatever. And we see how Owen gets his little limp, because I think in episode 4 he walks with a limp.
His little lip.
So we get his limp. And Luke gets knocked out, so he never sees this lightsaber. So they kind of, skirted around that. So like, they don't break canon on that. And Reva sort of does she basically comes around full circle. She's like, she's gonna kill Luke, but she's like,
can't
she's
do
gonna
it.
end up becoming like Vader. And like that, all right, so that's cool. So that character is now just out in the world. So that would be cool to see if they do anything with that.
Don't be Whoopi Goldberg in the new one.
Maybe. That'd be dope. No eyebrows, I was just flipping. doing flips everywhere. And then the episode is kind of.
It's gonna be Loretta Devine.
Oh, that's fire, nigga. That's gonna be Alfie Woodard.
Yeah, Loretta Devine show up in Star Wars as Reva.
Should be fire, nigga.
Invite y'all niggas at Thanksgiving or some shit.
Y'all want some chicken, baby? Fucking. So she dips off.
All these lightsabers. Let's go have a dinner, baby.
And Obi-Wan talks to Leia and basically is like, "Hey, no one can know we know each other. It's gonna be super dangerous, but it's nice having fun with your kid." So, which kind of it sort of makes sense when she contacts him in episode 4, where she was so formal about the greeting, because it's like she in the back of her head, she's like, "Oh, nobody can know that we know each other," type of shit. So what she does is like, because obviously she's not treating a nigga like the nigga that saved her life 40 million times during this
Right.
crazy space adventure. So it's like, they got to be careful with what they, how they treat that. And then the episode ends with him and niggas like, hey, Luke, here's a spaceship. And now I'm going to go hide in the desert. And oh, shit, Qui-Gon Jinn.
There's still a plot hole though.
Looking for a black saber.
What's a plot hole?
There's still a plot hole because how did Vader know that Reva captured her, Leia, on the Inquisitor facility? That doesn't make no sense to me.
I think he did, but she wasn't important to him. His focus was on Obi-Wan, and I think he only framed it on the view of Obi-Wan knew Leia's father, right? So like I think it was just that. So I don't think Leia was important to him. So he didn't care. He knew because he definitely knew because when they got away on the ship, and he's like let them go, and he's like, oh, but I put a tracker on. So he knew. He just didn't care about her.
It's kind of
he's blinded by his rage for Obi-Wan.
Yeah, they kind of tied up because at the end, you had Darth Sidious talking. He's like, "Yo, I feel you're conflicted, huh?"
You feel the cause, bitch? A little bit. I'm gonna have to get a new. Am I gonna have to get a new fucking Vader? A little bit. He's like, nah, I got this dog.
Oh man.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's some sick shit.
What? Oh, what's happening?
I'm gonna post it in Discord.
Oh shit.
It's some sick shit.
What happened now? America.
Nah, just horny niggas.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Niggas is always gonna be horny. The horny's gonna be horny.
Nah, but I'm talking about horny for white women.
You want the cream, man?
I mean, black women do that.
If you
know
did
what,
outside
never
your ways, we can't be friends. Friends, lovers, black as fuck only.
Nah, but you gotta open this shit and look at it. So, all right, so we doing whatchamacall? What's next?
The boys.
Boys. Episode 6, man. Put that thumb down.
I thought he wanted us to give him a thumb up when we talk about the boys. When we were done.
My fault. Where he at? What was that? Dame Dot? Where Dame at? Where Dame at? I don't know. Dame!
He be making us look bad. That's the problem. Making niggas look bad. It's like, you can do whatever it is you want to do. Just don't be like that.
Just be you. Toasting, what up?
Yeah, I mean, listen, like what you like, but
just be you. Stop trying to cater to fucking certain demographics because you got that following on Twitter or like whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's weird.
Anyway. So the boys, man, the boys, episode 6, season 3, go.
Hero-gasm. They did my boy dirty, dog. Straight up. I was like, why do you keep disrespecting the only black person on the show?
Yeah, man milk.
Disrespecting him.
I don't like when my own shit is on me. You talking about I got exploded on my whole. First of all, this nigga put his dick on my shoulder, all around my whole body. Then somebody blasted on me.
Right. Huh? Nigga got choked out by it last year.
Yeah, so he got choked out by it last season. Yeah, they doing my man Laz Alonso dirty, yo.
Dirty. I don't appreciate how they treating the only black person on the show.
Yeah.
Mother's milk now is man's milk.
Yep.
It's man's milk.
Craziness.
Milk. Ew.
So
it's Nino.
And he got his jacket fucked up. Fucking who was it? Was that Termite? Oh, Termite, right? This nigga came out of the press like, watch out, man.
Which I was shocked by. I was like, wait a minute.
I thought he died.
Nah. He just coked him up.
Yeah, he OD'd.
Oh yeah, he was like somebody called the ambulance for him because he's ODing.
Yeah.
But then he died anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, after, but that was funny.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, what happened? These niggas made a deal with Soulja Boy. It's like, hey man, you help us get our nigga, we're gonna help you get your niggas. If you help us get our nigga.
Yeah.
And fucking, they was at the sex orgy. And fucking
now,
what?
Do you think that it needed the precaution screen that it had beforehand. It was like, hey, this shit is not suitable for anyone. Like, we just wild out. This is not suitable for anyone of any age. I don't think it was that
Man, it
bad.
wasn't
Like,
as
if it
crazy
would
as
have
I
been
thought
like
it
the
was.
comics, would have
Yeah, I
been
think-
like
yeah.
if it would have been like real porn, real sex, take 32, Skinamax type of shit, cool. But it was like really mild, man. It wasn't nothing too crazy.
Yeah. I think in the comic books is a lot worse in the context.
Oh, in the
of what's
comic books, they
happening.
show vulva. Man, it's everything.
Was that, and I think a
well,
lot of them women are like prostitutes and they're getting treated. I mean, and he mentions it, but it's not. I think in the comic, I think it probably was way worse.
It was one thing that kind of threw me off when they shown that toilet cam. I was like, what the fuck, nigga?
Yeah, I don't even see my whole asshole.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, nigga.
Different. Just a little different.
Do we think A Train is dead?
I hope so.
I think that nigga dead, nigga.
I don't
You
think
hope
so, but I hope
you
so.
think so.
I
hope
think
so.
so.
I don't think A Train is dead.
I don't think he's dead either. I think he's gonna be like, he's gonna come and go, oh shit, I'm back, and then he's gonna be like, I can run now.
Nah, it's like, yo, that was a one time.
Nah, if he don't die from this, I think he's gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, Huey got to show up though.
He's gonna help him beat Homelander. Yeah, nah, he fucking punched Homelander in the face. He's like, oh bitch.
Oh no,
I mean,
A
shit,
Train.
nigga was like, how the fuck did you do that? Oh yeah, he did punch me.
Yeah.
Right. He's like, how you do that? How you do that? Yeah, because now Huey.
Oh yeah, that Cosby joke was something else. A
That
Train is dead.
Yeah.
A Train's not dead. I mean, I know it's not. You're not dead until you see a body. Just because he passed out in the middle of a road with another fucking dragged white man, and you know what? That was strangely like justice.
No, I fucks with him for doing it, but he's still a piece of shit.
Nah, he's still a piece of shit. Like, my brother's paralyzed, and just the whole like like the whole racism thing, and like the South or wherever the fuck, where it was like black people being dragged behind trucks, and he drugged this nigga like miles on his face, and he's dead. Like, I know he was gonna be the one to kill Blue Hawk, but I just didn't know how he was gonna do it.
Yeah.
How does episode start?
How did it start?
Did it start with Kimiko and
Oh yeah.
and,
Oh yeah,
Frenchie?
Homegirl, Nina. She kidnapped Homegirl from the first season. That Frenchie
Yeah.
was cool with.
Yeah, well, that's the girl that I don't know, it was like the first episode or second episode. That's the one that came to see him, and that's why he got into bed with Nina in the first place.
Yeah,
Because she stole drugs from little Nina, and then she came up to her and was like, "Yo, I'm in trouble. I did some shit. I need your help to get out of the country or wherever." Fuck. And then little Nina got him picked up and was like, "Hey, I need old girl's location, yada yada yada." He's like, "Nah, I can't do it." Whatever. And then Butcher was like, "Oh, we gotta go talk to little Nina because we need to get to Russia." So that's like, whatever. And then I guess ended up and then she was like, "Oh, for payback for giving you the Russia information because y'all fucked that up so much, I need you to go do something." And French was like, "Yo, I'm not doing that shit." And then that's when they kidnapped everybody. And then she's like, "You gotta choose her, or you all die." And then, whatever. Kimiko was like, "Nah, you all die, bitch."
she still got her skills.
Kimiko, even though she don't have a superpower, she's still that bitch.
Yeah,
Mario. Yeah, she got that killer instinct, man.
Yeah. But she was getting stunned by them hits, niggas. She was like, "Oh shit, this actually hurts."
Yeah, pain. Yeah, it was different when it don't heal back up, man.
A grown ass man punch you in the rib where you almost got fucking killed when it ain't fully healed.
Oh, wow.
So Kimiko and Frenchie, they go off and do their thing. Then, like you said, what's his face? Make a deal with Soldier Boy to go get Homelander.
Oh, Butcher,
and then Homelander finds Soldier Boy before the fact. No, did they fight in a hotel or did they fight in like the Herogasm place?
The Herogasm.
So what happened was they was trying to. So Starlight showed up, MM was there, and basically they was working together.
Became a glazed donut.
It's fucked up. And they was trying to evacuate because they knew that Soldier Boy was there and he's gonna kill everybody. So Soldier Boy shows up. He started talking to the Wonder Twins, and they were talking shit, yada yada. And they tried to like attack the nigga. He's like, "Fuck you!" And he like laser beamed everybody and blasted them. But before that, because Homelander found out about the twins, and he found out that Soldier Boy is basically going after his own payback team or whatever.
Yeah,
and that's why Black Noir dipped out, pulled out the tracker out of his arm, and then dip.
Did Noir do that because of that, or do we think it's another reason?
I don't think he's gonna get killed. Nigga.
I think he pulled the tracker out so they can't track that nigga.
I mean, Noir never came off like a bitch though. That was like a real bitch move.
I mean, I think
you think Noir shook?
I don't think he shook. I think he just got a plan, but he doesn't want to be tracked while he's doing the plan.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think he pussy like that, but who knows? I mean, this nigga's strong and he got new powers now, so who knows?
Right.
But yeah, so fucking Homelander sent the Deep to go like find the twins and talk to them and tell them about the shit. But then Hero Guys was going on when he got there, so he's nigga was getting sucked off by Octopus, doing some wild shit. And then fucking he saw Starlight. He's like, "Oh yeah, well Homelander's on his way. I told him about the twins and shit." Oh, fuckers. He's like, "Oh shit!" So when he knew that was when Homelander showed up, he dipped out with a fucking octopus in the plastic bag. I was dying with water in it.
Squidward.
Stupid
like,
shit.
Getting the octopussy for real, nigga. He was like, "I'm getting that." So he's like, "I'm taking this with me."
Damn.
That's not a 007 movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a movie, but it's definitely like
one
of the female villains.
James Bond movie.
It is 007 Octopussy.
Yeah.
How the fuck they get away with this?
The 60s, different world, different time.
Yeah.
So he took that, dipped out, and then fucking Soldier Boy Homelander started fighting, and it was like going hand to hand, but fucking Homelander was kind of giving the business.
Yeah.
And like, he showed up, he saw Butcher standing next to Soldier Boy. He was like,
yeah.
I thought we were supposed to be man to man. I don't like this shit. He was like, whatever. He was like, fuck you, nigga. He like laser beam on nigga, so nigga hit the earth. And he started fighting Soldier Boy. And then all of a sudden, Butcher get back out. He's like, the fuck? And then bitch is like, bitch. And they start fucking this nigga up. Then this nigga Huey's like, teleportation. And he's like, and they fucking was beating a nigga ass, and then they lost though, because he lost that blew a 3-1 lead, nigga.
Yeah.
They blew a 3-1 lead.
He was jumping the shit on that nigga. And then he was like, come out. And that's how the episode ended. We'll see what happens next week.
Man, that fight was better than fucking Superman versus Batman. Anything.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah, it was.
I did beat the shit out of that nigga.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I thought that was had niggas had him pinned down. He's like, oh fuck, that was probably the first time this nigga ever really had to fight in his whole life.
Right.
I thought
yeah.
So the episode ends with Starlight basically outing everyone, going on Instagram Live and saying that, this is what's going on. Soldier Boy is back. Homelander's out his fucking mind. Crazy. And I quit. My name is such and such, and I quit.
I'm doing this hero bullshit.
So
do you think they killed Homelander in this season?
I don't know.
No.
Do you think they still have a show without him? Because without him, I mean, he's like the biggest obstacle they have.
They don't kill Homelander, but he becomes so unhinged that he becomes the big bad that he's always wanted to be, or that we think he is. Because without him, we don't really have anything. And then if they kill him, who's the next big bad? Like the head popper chick? Like she's not enough to do that.
Yeah, but she's not as menacing as, like, I feel like they could get to her if they really needed to, compared to like Homelander. He's like super inventive. But I mean, they'll figure it out.
I mean, but like I said, who's the new, unless Soldier Boy is like, all right, so since I took out the only person that can oppose me, y'all really can't do shit with me, so I could really just fuck y'all up and take over and do what I want. Yeah. Unless they do some shit like that. We still don't know what happened to Maeve.
Yeah,
we still don't know what's gonna happen with MM, because he might just haul off and kill Soldier Boy somehow, some way. Because I feel like he got some bullets that go through shit, like hero shit. Y'all talking all that, like he got some shit. Whatever him and Starlight was talking about in that apartment, he was like, "Yo, this nigga's bulletproof, right?" This nigga MM's like,
"What?
Bitch, I know.
I'm shoot him anyway, nigga.
I got some shit for him." But yeah, if they kill Homelander, Homelander's gonna be, because one of them has to die, right? Homelander or Soldier Boy has to go this season, right?
I would say Soldier Boy over Homelander.
But if Soldier Boy goes this season, what's stopping Soldier Boy? I mean, what's stopping Homelander from just killing everything and everybody? Because it's like, all right, so y'all only, weapon that y'all had to go against me failed. What else do y'all have? It has just died?
No, he just muted and turned his mic off.
What the fuck happened? Okay. But yeah, so if Homelander kills Soldier Boy, what else do we have? If Soldier Boy kills Homelander, what do we have? We have just two unhinged superhumans that nobody can fuck with.
I think this is
in no way, shape, or form.
I think this season is gonna end on a cliffhanger of Homelander becoming completely unhinged, Because this nigga was talking to himself at one point.
Yeah. He became fucking Moon Knight out of nowhere.
Because I guess he's battling two sides of himself. Like he wants to be loved, but at the same time, it's another side to be like, fuck these niggas.
Ooh.
Like, why are we doing this?
What if MM finally takes the serum and gets the powers and kills Soldier Boy? That's the thing. I got to say, I mean, every time, they have to end the season with MM killing Soldier Boy, and it has to be you. It has to be some shit like that.
They gonna play Soldier Boy, tell him at the end.
Yeah, something. If they don't, it's a missed opportunity, dog. It has to happen. Like it literally has to happen. But I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know shit.
You'll be.
Yes, you good?
Yeah, I had to go pay my bad.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I want to pay myself. I'm an adult.
But yeah. How many episodes are this season? 8?
No idea. I think so, but 8 or 13. But
because it seems like it's kind of coming to a crux where it was like the girl that was appointed CEO wants to turn on Homelander, but she's scared of getting killed because she's a regular human, but she seems to be power hungry as well. A-Train dies, well, quote unquote dies. We don't know what happened to Maeve. Blue Hawk's out. Starlight quits. The twins get killed. I think it's 2 or 3 other people on Soldier Boy's team left to kill. Am I right?
I feel like it's just Noir left, right?
It's Noir and somebody else, right? No, because the mosquito nigga got killed in battle, right?
Yeah, I think so. He died in battle.
Yeah.
The twins got killed. He killed Crimson Dynamite. Butcher killed Gunpowder. I think it's just Noir.
It might be just Noir left, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it seemed like it's coming to an end. Yeah. So it might be 8. Kurt says 8. It might be 8.
It's 8 episodes, yeah.
Okay, so 7, I guess when everything... I want to say 7 is where everything happens, and 8 gives us a nice little, Starlight breaks up with Huey.
Yeah.
MM gets his revenge. Butcher is... Does Butcher get power drunk off the serum?
I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
But the way he was acting, he didn't really seem like he was as addicted to it as Huey is. Is like, obviously, I think he likes the power, but to him, I think it is absolutely an ends to a means. But for Huey, obviously, he's getting fucking addicted to being powerful and being something and not feeling like he's being bullied his whole life.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I think Black Noir is going to be either hell. I don't know what that means. That might not be the original Black Noir. Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, there is something in
Black Noir is going to be an issue, definitely. Black Noir is not done.
Yeah, in the comic books, is a little different than what they showed.
Yeah.
So we'll see if maybe that doubles back into the show somehow, which could be a way to handle Homelander.
Right.
But we'll see.
Okay. All right, so topic time. What we got for topic time? Fucking hell. Michael J. Fox will be awarded honorary Oscar for Parkinson's advocacy.
Cool. Congratulations.
What is Parkinson's advocacy?
Being an advocate for
fighting,
Parkinson's.
Yeah, fighting against it. Trying to figure out a cure.
Probably donating money and all that type of shit. Bringing...
All right, cool. Fine.
Well, why is he getting an Oscar for that?
Yes.
It's an honorary Oscar. It's an honorary.
Why?
Honorary.
But why do we give awards for shit that we like? It's not he's doing some brave thing. He's not doing some unknown thing. It's for some shit that he obviously has. Why are we're fine
bringing awareness to it? And
there's no awareness being brought to Parkinson's.
How do you know? You don't know what he does. Just because you're not seeing shit doesn't mean he's not doing shit.
And it's a longevity thing.
I feel like Hesh, you just bring out this shit. Yo, we known about Parkinson's for so long. We try to find cures for every fucking thing. There's no awareness being brought to Parkinson's. Muhammad Ali had Parkinson's. Michael J. Fox got Parkinson's. We know what Parkinson's is. There's no fucking All right, fine. Yeah, congratulations, Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, but bringing people money. Maybe he's throwing charities. He's having money brought in, like
for research
things, like all that kind of shit.
You really? All right, cool.
Do I really think that he's doing that? Absolutely. Because
I'm not saying that he's actually doing. I'm just saying, like, is this something to be like?
Yo, you going to hell, Dame Dog.
Yeah, Dame, you gotta get timed out. There has to be some repercussions for you.
You want a timeout, my nigga? Think
Like,
about your action.
All right, congratulations to Michael J. Fox. Primo / Samurai Jack creator inks exclusive deal with Cartoon Network and Warner Brothers. Shout out to him. So, are we getting a second season of Primo? Because we've been waiting for like 3 years.
Possibility.
Possibility win.
I don't know. He just signed a deal. So I just think he signed a deal to, I forget what the number was. It 8? I don't know if it's 8, but to make series for TV and streaming and whatnot. So I do think he'll have a few things in the pipeline. So which would maybe include a second season of Primal and maybe some Samurai Jack shit or some Dexter's Lab shit. Who knows? But yeah.
You want time off for 10 minutes, Dame Duck?
Damn, 10 minutes, nigga? God damn.
I don't know how to lessen the time on this shit. It just gives you a 10-minute option. I wanted to do like 3 or 5 or some shit.
My bad.
But yeah, the Venture Brothers movie update shared by Brock voice actor. I didn't know this shit was getting a movie. Are these kids all grown up? Are they not teenagers anymore?
I don't know what the movie's gonna be, but no, I think they still be kids or teenagers. But it's like they got what, 4 seasons, 5 seasons, and then a movie, and the movie's gonna obviously just gonna wrap up everything, so we can get like a nice end to the story.
Okay. Let's see. George R. R. Martin reveals Jon Snow's sequel title confirms it was Kit Harington's idea.
Railroad Martin, go finish your book.
So he was so upset of how Game of Thrones ended. He was like, "Yo, I need to redeem myself. We need to do something else."
Yeah, I think so. Honestly, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm still not gonna watch it.
The sequel?
Yeah, we had this conversation last week.
I thought we talked about the prequel.
No, nigga. It's a sequel. Yes.
You're not watching the sequel either?
I wasn't watching the sequel. This is something completely. This mad thing's going on right now.
Okay, what's going? Okay, so we got the prequel with the dragons.
Yeah.
And
I'm not watching
people.
That. Yeah.
But then, okay, I know you're not watching that, but
and then last week we had a conversation about Jon Snow having a show that is a sequel to Game of Thrones, and I will not be watching that as well.
Oh man.
we had like a 40-minute argument about that.
Okay.
This nigga. You be drunk when you do these shits, nigga?
I'll be home, yes.
Oh, touche, nigga. I ain't got nothing for you.
Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power debuts the show Scary as Hell Orcs.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
back to practical.
Like,
they're practical. Now. They're not
Good.
CGI like
no more CGI bullshit.
Yeah, the Hobbit shit.
Hobbit.
Oh, these niggas are ugly.
Yeah, they look good.
Hell yeah. Ugly hell.
So these niggas in suits and makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Practical.
About damn time.
Word.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gotta be a little cheaper, I guess.
Is it?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know for a fact, but I think so. But
I mean, you gotta pay me more if we gonna be in these suits for like 12 hours a day and all this makeup, and I gotta do this shit tomorrow. I'm like, nah, you gotta pay me a little bit more. All that shit that y'all put into production, y'all gotta put into makeup now. Give me my money.
Especially because that should take like 7 hours to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit wild.
Should take mad long.
Damn.
Disney shares first look at new Santa Claus series, and people are not happy. Bernard is missing.
Yeah.
Oh,
That nigga old as fuck though.
that nigga, he's an adult.
Tim Allen?
No, Bernard. The elf.
The head elf nigga?
Yeah,
That's
head
what
elf.
Oh, yeah, that nigga old as shit.
I know,
He's a
right?
grown adult now, nigga. He's not a kid anymore. He's a nigga 45 smoking a cigarette. Like, hey, I'm an elf. So,
Yeah, I don't want to play a kid elf. I don't want to play.
yeah,
Yeah,
train set.
I don't want to play an elf with dreadlocks. No.
That ain't what he's drinking. I see that, nigga.
Watch that nigga show up.
Nah, he's gonna show up in like the last episode of the season. Like, hey, heard y'all was looking for me.
Oh, I made a wish
Fucking
to be a
factory's
human.
out of control. I feel like y'all need me now.
I'm a real boy now. I'm not an elf anymore.
I'm a real boy now.
I got
I'm
kids and
45
problems.
now. I got
Went out, I
17
got a
kids.
job, got some pussy,
Yeah,
went out and lived life, after Santa.
got divorced.
The only snow I
Ain't
deal with
doing
now
nothing
is
now but sitting around
cocaine.
the house. Might as well make some toys, right?
Cocaine. Look at the whole drug addict.
It's the only snow I deal with now is cocaine.
So white Christmas.
me and Mrs. Claus had an affair. Santa was tripping. He kicked me out. Had to redeem myself. It was her, not me. Let's see. Gaming news. PlayStation to skip Gamescom 2022.
PlayStation.
So are they making their own little announcement thing soon?
I mean, I don't see no point in doing this for PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo to do any of this anymore. They could do their own thing.
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason why they backed out. Because they just had their state of play. I don't know if they have another one coming anytime soon, but I do think they can just do their own thing online, save them the money of having to have a booth and have a presence at a place, especially it's in Germany and shit. So to travel and send people from all over the place to get Germany and do the stuff. I think it's just maybe more cost effective to just do their own state of plays and stream it online.
Man, Kobe was the best thing to happen to you niggas.
A lot of some stuff, not everything.
I can't wait.
A lot of people.
I can't wait until PlayStation has a physical presentation where you can actually go to.
They had one.
When?
It was a few years back where they had a fucking I forgot what the fuck they called it.
That wasn't E3?
No, it wasn't even E3. It was in December, I think.
But it wasn't open to the public though, right?
Was it open to the public? I think the first one wasn't. The second one might have been. Fuck, I got it.
Was that when they were showing was that when they were showing The Last of Us for the first time? Part 2?
I believe so. Or last
when they had the motherfucker playing the fucking guitar or whatever fuck, they had some musical shit.
Oh no, that was E3.
Oh, it was? Okay, I didn't see that one.
There was some other shit. It's not State of Play. What was it? It was some place. Fuck, I'm not gonna remember. My brain don't work.
Let's see. Microsoft confirms Xbox controller shortages. How?
Chip shortage and shit.
Yep.
Component shortage. It's I know you want to act like the pandemic over, but it's still affecting everything. Look at our gas prices, look at our food prices, look at inflation.
Anything like that, but I didn't know it affected controllers though.
Chip shortage, fucking console issues.
All
that shit. Silicone, whatever, manufacturing issues, all that shit. It's all fucked up now.
Yeah.
Chris said you're thinking of the Sony conference in San Diego. It was for limited audiences.
Yes, I think that is exactly what I'm thinking of. I forgot what it's called.
Dare says the point to do gaming cons E3 type events anymore. They drop a trailer and a release date and niggas know what it is. I mean, I don't know if they're doing it for optics. I don't know if they're doing it for just everything is numbers. So it was hey, if we got this many people to listen to us do this or say this or this many retweets or likes or whatever the fuck. It's all about numbers and whatever the fuck. Yeah. So if they could get that without having to go to these big corporations and just drop a trailer on a state of play on hey, we doing a state of play a week from now and just tune in and whatever the fuck.
I think there's still really need some point to it, especially for
media
allowing hands-on stuff for press, I guess. So I do think there is some merit to it, but I don't know how much longer
don't you think you get more eyes on your product when you do this shit now? Because if you Chris said if you got this thing and it was only for a limited audience, but if you put this shit out just on YouTube or whatever, it's just hey, so now we get the media that we wanted to get, plus we get all these other content creators or media creators or wannabes who just want to be in the spotlight. We just get them to talk about it as well. So that kind of doubles what we.
Yeah, but it's different than just seeing a trailer and it's oh, this trailer looks cool or it doesn't look cool versus having the media actually get a chance to be hands-on with the product and play the game and then give your impressions from that. There's a difference between watching something on a streaming trailer versus I actually got to play this game and this was actually fun. This does that. This seems like the hands-on stuff that you don't get from watching something on YouTube. I think there's still some merit to some of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What we at? Gotham Knights features a larger version of Gotham City than Batman Arkham Knight.
That's nice. I'm still not gonna play this.
Why not?
Because it's looking more like fucking Marvel's Avengers than whatever I thought.
Oh, Marvel Avengers?
Yeah, the fucking MMO shit that they did that failed horribly.
I mean, what if it turns out like Guardians?
Nope, still not playing it.
You're a lie, because if it turns out like Guardians, you're definitely gonna pick it up and try to play it.
No, but it seeming like it's gonna play like Marvel's Avengers, like it's a MMO like loot box. You got a fucking Fortnite type. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if the reviews go up. I'll check it out.
Yeah, so you're gonna wait for reviews, and then whatever happens after that, it's just
But I'm not. I'm not excited.
I'm not either. After they show the 4-player aspect and then say nah, this shit only 2-player.
Yeah, that kind of pissed me off.
I'm done with this, especially since we just got the Shredder's Revenge with 6 players. I'm like, how can't y'all do this?
and Red Hood's using like
never heard of this.
Yeah, Red Hood's using like magical bullets, and Nightwing got some weird glider, like it's Fortnite type of shit. Like I don't know, it's not appealing to me. Now, granted, I could end up playing a game like, you know what, actually this is really fun to play. But I thought this was going to be like the Batman Arkham games, just with other characters, like in multiplayer, and it turned out to be something that's not that. So I'm not super hyped on it, but I could be wrong. It might be fun to play. But
Dare says YouTube reviews are better than professionals. That's because they're not fucking like pigeonholed into their comments because they gotta foster relationships. These YouTube motherfuckers can tell the truth.
They don't give a shit.
They don't give a shit. I don't work for no company. Y'all don't pay me. I get paid by the views. I can say whatever the fuck I want. Hey, this game is trash. I want to start doing reviews of games and shit like that, but I just don't have the money to buy them bitches. What else we got? Call of Duty is now punishing cheaters by taking away their weapons. So what do they do? Just punch?
But
so it's just so is it just melee the whole time? So you just run up to somebody, dip, dodge.
You probably just got no guns. You be like, oh shit, click, oh nothing, and then you get shot up. You can't shoot. You got no guns. You can't play. You just in there with your hands.
Just fucking Ultimate Alliance. Just Sans Marvel more Batman.
Well, if it's Ultimate Alliance, like I'd fuck with it actually. I like Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah, I like the first 2.
Yeah, the third one wasn't that great to me. I didn't like it.
It wasn't.
They fucked it up. They did whatever they did.
Oh shit!
They said
and this is crazy. Let's say they got this thing called Ricochet anti-cheat. They said one of these tools is Damage Shield, which enhances player protection against cheaters. So if it's somebody shooting at you that's cheating, like you get extra fucking armor.
Extra armor and the bullets do no damage. That's fine.
Oh, that's crazy. They say
I'm a ghost.
they said cloaking is another mitigation technique that makes a cheater's victim turn invisible when they are hit. What the fuck?
That's ill.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Imagine you want to be so good at a game that you cheat, and then it backfires on you after we put this code in.
Oh shit! Yeah, they said they said disarm is the latest tactic being implemented, and when cheaters are detected, Ricochet anti-cheat simply takes away their weapons and prevents them from even punching using their fists. So they just running around with nothing to do.
Good. Stop cheating, dude.
That's funny. Oh man, that's some funny
Also,
shit.
Dom, I got Shredder's Revenge. Them niggas at Dotemu is actually doing right because these classes recreating it. Yeah, Streets of Rage, Scott Pilgrim game, and now I don't know who over there. They doing the Lord's work.
Streets of Rage, I'm still mad about though.
Why?
That couch co-op shit,
that multiplayer shit.
Like, what the fuck?
I mean, maybe Streets of Rage was. Maybe they made Streets of Rage so TMNT could fly. Maybe they gave us 2 players there so we could do fucking 6 players here.
Oh man,
I don't know. They might come with an update. They might come with a whole new game. There might be a Streets of Rage 5 where they fixed all that shit. I know y'all was mad, but we got y'all, and we just gonna put this out, and y'all gonna love it. And we sorry for 4. Tony Hawk confirms plans for Pro Skater 3 and 4 remake were abandoned after Blizzard merger. That's unfortunate.
Damn.
Yeah, hopefully maybe they'll come back to it after everything gets cleared up.
Probably won't.
I don't know. Phil Spencer. I'm assuming he's talking about the Activision Blizzard Microsoft thing.
Yeah.
So I think he's smart. I think that's a possibility that they could come back to that. But you're right. I'm not gonna hold my breath. But it'd be nice.
But I mean, did they like scrap all the plans that they had? Because like they're famous. Well, they could have heard it that the deal wasn't going through and just scrapped everything, and they're just not gonna put anything out. But if you got to work from scratch, I'm not doing this shit again.
Well, I mean, we don't know the deal's not gonna happen yet or not.
Maybe. Sonic Origins developer very unhappy with current state of the remaster collection.
Oh shit, what'd you do?
It's all fucked up now.
Because they had bugs in it. They had
all fucked up now. What am I do?
They said the
What am I do now? Huh?
What am I do now? Huh?
They said, which is kind of funny. They said they released the game to them, which he knew they had bugs in it, but what they released was worse. Which is how can you have bugs in a Sonic game? It's just 2D. Like how the fuck you fuck that
run
up?
and then stop running and then you run again.
Yeah, how you fuck that up, nigga?
As long as it's ahead, we might as well shine together. Better now than never. Business before pleasure. You know do better. No matter what we here take. So when you hear something, make sure you hear it. To make it say yourself by assuming. I mean, it keeps moving.
Let's see. Yuji Naka confirms Michael Jackson composed music for Sonic 3.
Yeah, finally.
Yo, Michael Jackson the GOAT, nigga.
He's the greatest of all time.
Chris
Brown who? Even though I think I understand what they had meant when they said that thing, but
what?
If I take it as you're saying, I think that he's saying he's more talented, not musically, just in terms of that Chris does a whole lot of other things in terms of he's a dancer and an artist and all that kind of shit. And from what we've seen from Michael Jackson, he danced, but I think Chris is a better dancer than Michael Jackson. I think that's fair to say. But I just think Michael Jackson's a better singer. That's how I chose to take it.
So if we take into consideration that Michael Jackson is a singer,
yes,
not so much a musician because I don't know of any instrument he plays.
Yeah,
I know he knows sounds, composer, dancer. Can we do fashion?
Fashion?
Michael Jackson wore some shit.
Hold all them zippers.
Yo, you cannot look at a glittering glove without thinking Mike Jack, dog. Like, I don't know whose idea that was. That's probably Mike's.
Chris more talented? I
mean, if you talk about
Chris more talented as a dancer,
yeah, and like
if we take his attributes as a singer,
graffiti artist, does all the flips and shit. Like, I mean, this is like if you add in like all the extra shit.
Does Chris compose his music? Is he a producer? Is he in the studio like, nah, I want this synth here, change this chord. I want my videos to look like this. Michael Jackson has some of the most artistic videos of all fucking time, and to have those takes vision. Chris Brown don't got a video that touches fucking Smooth Criminal, Earth Song, Billie Jean, nothing.
But that's a different conversation. I feel. I'm not talking about
that's what talent.
But I'm not talking about the I'm not talking about the quality of
quality,
the music.
But just to have that vision of like, I want the block to light up as I walk on it, nigga.
I'm just talking about maybe like the amount of stuff that he can do, right? Like,
right, yeah.
I don't know, I don't know everything that Mike could do, and I don't know everything that Chris do. I just understand why that person was making. I think I can understand why that person was making that statement. If you just talk about just the amount of number of things that Chris can do, same thing like with Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is very talented. He sings and
Jamie Foxx might be the most talented person in Hollywood.
Exactly, and sings well and plays piano and all this other kind of shit. Like just in terms of the number of things he can do, not necessarily all of them on a scale better than that other person. I just think in terms of the amount of things he can do, and I think that's what the conversation was supposed to be about. But then everybody's like, well, because it's Michael Jackson and nobody wants to listen to nothing. It's just like, oh, it's Michael Jackson. How dare you? And it's like, I understand the point that he might have been trying to get to. If that's what his point, if you're trying to say that Chris Brown is a better singer, artist, or whatever, and I'm like, all right, well, then,
yo,
that's a different conversation.
I tell you, I love these niggas. Yo, Dare said, Chris beats bitches and Michael allegedly touched kids. Niggas is kind of even to me.
God damn, nigga.
D-Dot says Chris is more talented than Mike. He isn't a better musician than Mike. Blue Sonic said he had all custom clothes. Dame Dot said, oh, welcome back, Dame Dot. Mike Jack had people passing out from him just standing there on stage and not saying a word. Not gonna hold you. Chris Brown had people passing out too. We ain't gonna. It's not to the level of Mike.
But that's got
But
nothing to
Chris
do with his.
Brown definitely had people pass out.
That's not. Those are extra things. That's not from
That's
my
not a
understanding
measurement of like talent.
of a thing. Yeah, I mean, that's just like, hey, people really fuck with you. But I'm just talking about like,
I mean, niggas passed
Mike,
out with the Beatles. I don't think them niggas more talented than a lot of motherfuckers.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so like, was Mike doing graffiti? Can he art? Can he draw? Is he artistic? Can he paint? Can he play an
That's the
instrument? Can he
thing.
do
We
all these
don't
other
know
things?
because
I know.
we push Mike so far into this hole where it was like he don't want us to see nothing but when he performed. We don't know what Mike could do.
So exactly. So I'm just talking about in terms of the things that you have amassed that you can do. I'm not even saying that even if it's like everything he does, Mike can do, but maybe Mike does it better, but Mike doesn't have the same amount of number of things that he can do. And we don't know. I don't know enough. And I think that's what the argument was supposed to be about, but then turned into being people saying that Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson, and that's not the case.
He had his shoes patented to do the lean.
Yeah.
Artist he does right for so many people, and he produces, and Chris co-directs his videos. Like there are levels to Chris, but it doesn't get talked about because Wayne Brady a chick. Oh,
no, he meant.
Yeah, okay, got you. Jamie Foxx is probably more talented than Chris. Not gonna say that. Chris, that nigga though, for sure. Jamie Foxx more talented than Chris. Just because Chris Brown hasn't had a successful movie don't mean he's more creative than Jamie Foxx.
Not more creative. See,
that's not more talented. Joe Jackson for Father of the Year beat that nigga into stardom. I'll tell you, it's something to ask women. I'm telling you.
I mean, I don't know.
Some niggas just got it. I mean,
conversation to have.
I mean, if we want to do, there was what was that thing I saw on Instagram where it was like they was comparing this person to this person. It was like a battle. Yeah. So if I put Jamie Foxx and like Will Smith, I'm taking Jamie. If I put Jamie Foxx and who else is a good black actor? I'm not taking him over Denzel.
You talking about more talented?
Yeah, more talented. Well, just like if I want to take him in like the acting Hollywood space.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, because it depends. So you would pick Jamie Foxx over Will Smith?
Nah, I wouldn't do
as far as acting? Yeah.
Really?
I wouldn't do that.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that so easily.
I wouldn't.
Will Smith is a good actor. He's been making a lot of bum ass movies.
I feel like Jamie Foxx. What happened?
I said he's been making a lot of bum ass movies lately, but Will Smith is a very good actor.
Yeah.
No, I'm not taking anything from Will. I'm just saying Jamie Foxx has gotten a lot of bad breaks. Jamie Foxx has probably 3 or 4 good movies out of like 30. Will Smith has way more good movies, but I'm saying as far as the roles that Jamie Foxx has taken on and the performances he's given in the movies that just blew people out the water.
What movies?
Like I said, he only got like 4 good movies. So we got Ray.
That's it.
I don't think anybody plays a slave like Jamie Foxx.
You going Django?
Django was pretty good. Django, because actually Will Smith turned down the role of Django.
Yeah, I'm not calling Django. Like, it wasn't no breakout
Django wouldn't have been the same if Will Smith got it.
Nah, I don't think Django.
Probably not.
No, I don't think Django with Jamie Foxx was a breakout performance for that dude.
But what else? What else Jamie Foxx got?
He don't.
That's like one movie.
That's all I can think of.
Django. Will Smith got Men in Black. He got fucking Ali. He got fucking.
Yeah, I haven't seen Jamie's range.
I mean, he's done things where he has range.
Comedy and serious shit. What are you talking about? Range?
No, we talking about acting though.
No, he did Ray, and then he did that movie where he was the dude who played like was it the clarinet or saxophone? What the fuck it was?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Homeless nigga or whatever. He got shit. He got stuff, but I don't know.
I think watch it.
I think Will Smith might have Enemy of State.
Classic, cult classic.
No,
we gotta see the Mike Tyson. Yo, we gotta see the Mike Tyson joint. He might do a mean Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Ali was good in it.
Wasn't Jamie Foxx in Ali?
Yeah, he was.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he was Ali's trainer or some shit.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx don't have good one. He got Django. He got Ray. He got Amazing Spider-Man. He got Annie.
Man, if you
Spider-Man,
this fucking list out there.
He got Law-Abiding Citizen. He got Robin Hood. He got Collateral. Collateral's all right.
Collateral's now the Robin
Hood. Booty Call. He got Any Given Sunday.
I'd say
Any Given Sunday was pretty good. He got Dreamgirls. Dreamgirls was pretty good. Um,
I don't know that.
it's getting hard.
I'd say he's more
Players
talented.
Club. He was good. He was good. The Diamond.
Man, y'all gotta stop, man. I'd say he's more talented than the majority of Hollywood, but
yeah, but I think
acting wise, nah, I ain't taking him over Will Smith.
I think Will Smith might just have better.
Will Smith, he make me cry.
I mean, you can't fault a nigga for getting better roles than a nigga, because it's a couple motherfuckers, if given the opportunity, they would do a better job than the person that actually got the role.
Even that's different, because you're talking about opportunities instead of what we got.
Yeah, I know. I'm
just talking about what we got.
Yeah, guys.
I'm talking about line for line, bar for bar.
Versus, nigga.
I think Will got
Pursuit of Happiness. What?
Nah, Will got some joy. I feel like Jamie
that.
Foxx didn't get his just due until Ray, while Will Smith had a whole '90s run, and then he was just a superstar, megastar by then. But then when Jamie Foxx did Ray, I was like, oh, this funny nigga can be serious.
And then he didn't really follow it up by a whole lot more.
It's Will all Smith about opportunities and what you take. We all hear the stories about shit that actors turn down all the time, and it's like it could have been a role of a lifetime. But it was like, hey, that wasn't me. Will Smith turned down Matrix. Will Smith turned down Django. We don't know what other movies he might have turned down. I don't know.
Yo, that's crazy though.
Yeah, that is wild.
Matrix and the fucking Django.
If somebody was to write the Matrix down on paper and present that to you, that sounds like some goofy shit.
It does. Absolutely. And nobody expected the Matrix to turn out to what it turned out to be.
Exactly. Nobody expected that, man.
You don't want to. If you told somebody like, "Oh, this movie about to take off and be it's like 1998, niggas barely knew what the internet was. All that shit is like fucking Greek math to people. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, niggas don't know the internet, computers, and all that kind of shit. Like, so it's all weird shit for people.
Oh man,
yeah, nobody knew what that was going to become.
Facts. So I can turn that down. Same thing. I don't blame him for not taking Django. He don't want fucking white people calling him a nigga whole movie, so I don't blame him for not want to do that either.
I mean, it's worse you've been called.
A cock.
Gay.
Yeah, you have it.
Boy, he was called gay. I don't know.
God damn.
Ray was peak. Jamie Foxx down here after that, and everything before was just okay. Wild Wild West. Don't make me reach it.
Boss, my nigga. That's
don't want me to reach my hip yet.
West. I know it's West. Jim West. Desperado. Rough Rider. Now you're doing it is.
Oh man.
Oh shit. Niggas are stupid.
I do want them to make another Men in Black, but with Will Smith, please.
I mean,
a little more serious.
Because if it ain't with K, I don't want it.
Yeah. Wait.
He old as dust, nigga.
Oh no, he did. You gotta get him out of here.
Tommy Lee Jones ain't dead, man. Come on.
I know. I'm just saying he's in the grave, man.
Like,
1 foot in there.
Relax with your murderous ways. I said you niggas have to relax with your murderous ways.
Where has he been?
Old.
Talk to me nice.
Okay.
He's just been old, so he's been chilling, nigga.
That nigga was old forever, honestly.
I know he was old since I've seen him.
He was old and Two-Face.
White Morgan Freeman, nigga.
Tommy Lee Jones is white Two-Face. I mean white Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. Been old since I've seen him.
Might be something to that. Call it Men Who Black. Like a porn. Chill,
it
man.
Does
My
sound like
kids
a porn.
Here. It can't be too loud. That sound like a porn category. Men Who Black.
Ew, a gay one too. My bad.
Wow.
Here come the MIBs. Here come the Men in Black men.
Ew.
Here come the Men in Black men.
What the fuck is going on right now, nigga?
Give me your butthole pleasure. Come on, y'all. Ha ha. Woohoo. Ha ha.
Oh, I had a Bill Cosby joke. That's crazy.
No, don't do it.
And let's see, DC Marvel news. Marvel boss Kevin Feige confirms MCU is coming to San Diego Comic-Con with a big announcement.
Oh,
What do you
shit.
think the big announcement is? Robert Downey's back?
It's either that or they finally decided what they're going to do with the X-Men, or like we'll get like X-Men coming 2025 or some shit like that. Or Fantastic Forecast. I think it might be Fantastic Forecast because that's probably the closest. That's next up soon, I guess. Right? So it's probably Fantastic Forecast.
Is that big announcement ever since we saw Krasinski and Multiverse of Madness? Is that a big announcement?
Well,
no.
because we don't know for a fact that he's going to actually be Reed Richards in the films. It could have just been like a nice fan cameo type of thing.
But
I think it would still be, and we still don't know who the rest of the cast is going to be. We don't know who's going to play Johnny and Ben and Sue.
The Rock.
The Rock.
Please no.
The Rock's gonna be Ben Grimm.
I hope not. Actually, maybe not. That might be not bad. Who knows? No, he's DC now, so he can't do it.
What that mean?
Nothing. Actually, you're right.
How many motherfuckers have played DC and Marvel? A bunch of them.
Idris Elba. I know that off the top.
I know they did like a side by side. Well, I think it's at least 4 of them.
Digimon.
What's the dude that
Yeah, Digimon Hansu, I believe. You're right.
It's at least 4 of them.
He was the wizard, and he was in Guardians.
Yeah.
Give me a proper Rogue and Gambit Black Panther trailer. Bro, gotta have the cheeks with the green suit. You ain't gonna find a white woman with just cheeks, man.
That is untrue, and you know it.
Natural cheeks.
Hit the gym.
Just like
hit the gym.
Passable cheeks.
Yeah, hit the gym, man.
It happens.
It happens, yeah.
Now, can you find one who can act? Is a different.
That's a real concern.
Different conversation.
Deadpool was Green Lantern. Fact.
Keanu Travis.
Deadpool 3, maybe an announcement on that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
I would assume it's either X-Men or Fantastic Four related. If it's a big announcement.
It's about rocks. It's about power. It's about families. It's superpowers.
Fire.
Thanos was Cable.
Oh yeah, Thanos was Cable. Yep. Oh no, wait, that's not DC.
Yeah, that's both Marvel.
Yeah, it's both Marvel.
Oh, this nigga, Chris Dorsey. That's funny. I wish you could get badges for comments. That shit was funny.
You made it funny.
You made it funny.
Oh man!
Nah, because he's not on Twitch, we can't give him shit anyway.
It's about rocks. It's about power. I fucking hate that song, man.
That shit lit. You're a hater, fam.
I hate it.
You see Keanu Gambit going to be the Neo / etc.
I wish they would fucking put Keanu as Keanu as Gambit.
No, I will quit. And I like Keanu.
I'll rip every seat out that theater.
It's not for Gambit, please no.
Oh, man.
And I like Keanu. I just don't want to play Gambit.
So, chat said Black Panther trailer. They said what else?
Oh yeah, I forgot the movie was supposed to come out this year.
I don't give a fuck.
Deadpool said X-Men, Fantastic Four, Blade maybe. We haven't heard much news about Blade. That's the only thing that we haven't really heard much about since Eternals.
Yeah, I think that's actually supposed to start filming in July.
Pinned this message.
So yeah, I forgot about Black Panther. So it might be Black Panther trailer.
Blade, no.
Well, I mean, they wouldn't. I don't know if they'd have a whole lot to show. Cause I think it's just about to start filming. So I don't know if they'd have a whole lot. I mean, they could. I guess introduce the cast.
What's after Thor: Love and Thunder? Guardians 3?
No, it's supposed to be Black Panther.
Oh, Francis.
November.
Okay.
If it's actually still coming out this year. I haven't heard shit about that, actually. I'm so scared for that movie.
Which one?
Black Panther, nigga. I'm scared.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, they treating it like the Boondocks?
Just don't talk about it.
Boondocks is never coming out. This is actually coming.
Yeah, it's not.
Coming. I don't know what. They should have just recast that nigga. I'm sorry.
Scary hours, man. I don't know.
I think depending on how this turns out, I think we're gonna.
It's gonna turn out horrible. What you mean?
But I mean, it might not. But it.
Oh, it is.
I don't want it to, but it might.
You don't want it to, but it is. Mark my words.
Equal to, we get information about the fucking Defender characters.
That'd be nice.
Oh, the
We
Netflix
casted
niggas?
Iron Fist. Michael Coulter coming back as Luke Cage.
Black Panther is done. Trailer will be in Thor. I mean, if it is, that's a pleasant surprise. I hope not. I have a feeling Michael B is gonna come back as be the saving grace for the movie. Yeah,
that makes sense because the character has died and been resurrected before.
Yeah,
I hope not.
In the comic books, and he said, "Throw me into the sea."
yeah.
And we're supposed to be getting Namor, so I think there could be something with that.
They didn't announce anything with Namor.
No, we're talking about
No,
Namor.
they announced the an Atlantean being in the movie though.
Yeah, they said something.
It's a chick.
That. Oh, okay. Well, so he might have a cameo. He might show up at the end or something. I feel like they casted that nigga, and they just haven't really been talking about it because there ain't much to talk about. But I could be wrong about that. But I don't know. They could bring him back. I mean, listen, they got to do something. I don't know what they're gonna do because it can't be Letitia because isn't she like anti-vax wilding and she gotta go? Or is she good now? Did they figure that out? I'm curious. I just don't know.
Who knows? I don't know.
I don't know, man. I just want the movie to be good, and I think they might have made a mistake, but I could be wrong because I don't know shit about shit.
All right, so that is the end of the show. If chat doesn't have anything else, picks, man. What do we have for picks? That's Jones.
Yeah.
What do we have for picks, Mike?
My pick is gonna be The Old Man on FX.
He's a bitch.
Huh?
He's a bitch.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. A white woman.
You know what? I'm just not gonna say nothing.
Okay.
I forgot I was gonna say now. Oh yeah, The Old Man. I'm only like episode and a half in. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. So I guess it's basically like Jeff Bridges is an old retired. I don't know if he's like a CIA agent. He's some government like wet work nigga, like John Wick type of murdering ass nigga. And he did something 30 years ago, and him and his wife went on a run, made fake names, fake lives, and whatever. And some shit happened. They was just living, chilling for 30 years, and then all of a sudden the government was like, "Yo, we need this nigga." And this nigga's like, "All right, I'm about to kill everything that comes near me." And this nigga's like old ass John Wick, and he got 2 dogs instead of 1. Shit's fire.
Okay.
He shooting shit out of niggas. He fucking stabbed a little Asian nigga. I was like, oh shit. And then had the dogs bite him.
Oh man. Bob Alive, man.
Yep.
What we got for picks, man?
It's this show on HBO Max called Warrior. It's
Okay.
it's a TV shit. If it's a TV series, it's based off of Bruce Lee's script that he was writing, and that's just kind of ill. It's violent as fuck too. Motherfucker, like, yo, with these, I don't know what they probably did used to do that shit back in the day. Like they're beefing with this other gang, and this motherfucker just took a hatchet to his head, and he was like, "Hey, I think he's dead." And this motherfucker lift his neck up and just split that shit. He's like, "All right, now he's dead."
Now,
then he burned his shit, and it was like, "You gotta send the message." Just walked off. But that shit kind of ill though. It's like they'll be talking in Mandarin. And then, you know how sometimes they'll circle around and then they start talking in English? So you know, like, this is what they're really saying. Like, what the fuck? Fuck you, you bitch. That's just kind of ill. That shit they do.
Okay. All right. And my pick is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. If you have not played that, it is free on Game Pass. If you buy it on Steam, PlayStation, or Nintendo Switch, I believe it is under $30. I believe it's like $24 or $27 right now. I don't know if they upped the price. I know like the first week it came out, I think they sold it at a discount for like $24, $24.99, something like that. But it is a good game. 8.5 out of 10 for me. Very good game. Very, very well put together. The olds to old games, and you know, just a well put together game. I like it. Me and my daughter was playing it. She likes it, so it's been winning my book. Yeah. Other than that, man, anything else?
no, that's it for me, though.
All right, so Ninja Vanish. We out of here.